What's up, y'all? Welcome to another episode of the Open Field Podcast. We got the usual suspects. We got Hefe, F. Dot. We got
So,
Jay. We got Kenya in the building. Early will be here in a second. He's on the grind as he is. Um, very eventful weekend just started, or preseason just started, obviously. So we'll talk about that. Before we talk about it, though, just take everything with a grain of salt. It's only one game of preseason, but let's talk about what we liked and what we didn't like, and let's be excited about it. There's no need to pipe down that stuff, but we'll start off with Hefe first on who you thought performed well, um, rookies or guys that we haven't seen play much. Hef?
I thought Jackson Dog really played well, bro. I like what Jackson Dog did, bro. Jackson Dog came out and pretty much showed everybody he could perform on a big stage. Was look really accurate, delivered the ball precisely, bro. I like the way he performed. So I'm gonna go with Jackson Dog.
Yeah, that was a great throw on that touchdown. Yeah, very
was but
like that a lot from him. F. Dot?
yeah, man, I'm going my boy LaJohntay Wester, man. He was balling, had that punt return. He had another punt return that was fired too. He wasn't able to take it all the way back, but he's showing his elusiveness, man. He's quick, fast. He actually had some reps on the receiving side too. Had some caught some balls too. So shout out LaJohntay, man. I think he can be very, very explosive in that special team role. I think he will make the 53-man roster, and I'm excited to see him in the regular season.
Jaden?
I gotta say Shadur Sanders. I mean, I already expect him to show out and be good, but in all realism, considering how much he fell down and be a fourth string quarterback on his team, he definitely showed that he deserves a spot on the team. I see him being a starter at least by middle of the season.
Who'd you say?
Shadur Sanders.
Oh, sure. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Kenya?
I didn't get a chance to watch a lot of the games. I only got to see a few clips. I think from what I saw, Bryce Young played pretty good for the limited snaps he got. Obviously, Shador was probably the highlight of the entire preseason games that happened last week. I saw a little bit of Jackson Dart. He looked a lot better than what I thought because I'm not really that high on him. Are we talking about who played bad too?
We're doing that in a second.
Okay.
I'll let this one. I'll let mine rock, and then we'll start with you though for that one.
Okay.
Who played good? Tesla, my guy Tesla, the 6'4" speedy demon. I thought he actually showed a lot of fluidity in his routes, more than I thought that he had for that size. I think that he could end up starting for the Lions. I think their third receiver isn't bad, but I think that you're going to ask Amon-Ra to make catches down the middle of the field, be possession. Jameson Williams going to go deep. And if you need someone with yards after catch that's fast and big, he's the guy. I feel like that's a big guy. And then Travion Henderson, that's me and F. Dot's boy. Dude, he is a dog, dude. He is closer to the best running back in the class than not being the best running back.
I ain't gonna lie, like I know this may be an overreaction. I don't know, bro. I think he might be the best running back. I know skill wise we don't know yet, but like projecting wise, I low key feel like he can have a better
I'm
year.
drafting him in fantasy. That's all I know.
Yeah,
Because
I ain't
from
gonna
what
lie.
I saw, first of all, they stopped playing him before they did Ramondre Stevenson. So Ramondre Stevenson started off the game, but I think he's going to be the second back and he's going to get all the receptions.
That's the thing. What he can do in the receiving, like just the receiving game, like it's gonna be crazy. Those home run, he's gonna have a crazy year. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, size, speed, and physicality, you're not going to find much. And yeah, I think he impressed with agility. He's got more agility than I thought he had.
Yeah.
So I do like that. Oh, my bad, B's here. So we'll go B. Anyone impress you? Sorry to put you on the spot quickly. But
in preseason?
Yeah.
Just a few. I thought Shador played well, a lot better than I thought he would play. I didn't think he'd play terrible, but he looked elite out there. Albeit a bit, it is the preseason. Let's not overreact.
Right.
But he looked solid. Tyler Warren, he looked really solid.
He did.
I've been calling Tyler Warren like the next Jeremy Shockey. Like I think he has that type of ability. Like we all know Jeremy Shockey. Jeremy Shockey was like he was like a really tough tight end to bring down. He was really strong at the point at the catch, and he gets his yak just by bulldozing over guys, and that's what Tyler Warren can do. That's the element of his game. Travion Henderson, he looked good too. I think it's his job to lose as far as a starting back. I don't really. Ramondre Stevenson ain't moving me. I'm gonna just tell you that right now. He's not moving me at all.
I don't know if he's gonna get majority of the carries because I was just saying they benched Travion before Ramondre Stevenson. So I don't know.
Yeah, I don't really trust him. Don't like Ramondre Stevenson. He's nothing special to me.
He's just not. He's a get in the hole and then fall down guy. He's not gonna break. He might try.
He just always falls forward. That's the thing that's best about him. Like y'all can't downplay that too much, bro. He really good at going forward. Like he's like that old school, get you 2 or 3 yards at the contact type of dude.
You're
he
absolutely
can be a good, like dual back. He can be a good dual back.
Hey, Hefe, you're absolutely right. He gets from 2 yards to 3 yards. You're absolutely right. Per carry, every time.
That's what I'm saying. But it don't matter if somebody in the gap. But the impressive part is it doesn't matter if somebody in the gap or not. Like I'm meeting you and beating. So
well, I think he
does something. He's not. It's not. He don't do nothing that wows you like Gibbs or not even David Montgomery. Like he's really just punching them out type of back.
It's not like he's going to be completely taken out the offense because I wouldn't want to put all the carries on Travion just yet. He's still young.
Yeah, for sure.
If you can, like short yardage, get him. But like, there's just what Travion's able to do because the other thing with Ramondre is he's not going to break a lot of big runs. He doesn't have that ability to beat guys with speed, and that's what Travion does. So we'll see how they play it. I think they'll probably just go 50-50, but I could see Travion legitimately being a fantasy option this year, which I wasn't necessarily sure about before. But yeah, and then Gibson is okay, but he's not better than either of them.
But when you got somebody like Travion running the ball in front of Stevenson, bro, it looks good in the second half when that defense is tired and I get to just run through y'all. Like he might look better this year because of Travion.
Yeah, and then one more guy I forgot about. Then we'll go on to guys who didn't play so well. What's his name? James Pierce Jr. And also Jalen Walker was good, but James Pierce Jr. got some legitimate athleticism, like some shit where I was watching and I was legitimately astonished. Like he's very quick. He reminds me a lot of Micah. He's not necessarily the strongest, and that's going to be an issue, but I was seeing him stutter step to the inside against those left tackles. And granted, I don't think those were the starters, but he did look good. He got a sack. I think that defense could be good. If he can be something for them.
I don't think he's Micah. I think he's more of a Vic Beasley guy.
Yeah, I just
hopefully what edge rusher look really good, bro. I like a
hopefully not like Vic Beasley with the one-hit wonder stuff.
I just don't know if Vic Beasley was like as quick as him. Like he's got some like running back quickness. Like I just didn't expect the change of direction from an edge rusher like that. Like he by far, and then Abdul Carter was really good, but just not in the way that I'm talking about with the agility. But Abdul Carter also was really good too.
Yeah, I think he gets 10 sacks this year. Yeah, Abdul Carter is really a guy that I'm high on.
Yeah, me too. Like as a natural pass rusher, he is crazy, bro. To be doing what he doing, the guards and tackles, bro, it's insane. Like he's not the biggest guy. He like what, 250, 260?
Yeah, but he's got some. Yeah, he's not one of the other when it comes to power rushing or speed rushing. He could do both, which is a big thing.
I'm calling it. I'm calling it.
I'm
calling it right now. He gonna have a better rookie year than Jared Verse.
Bruh, no.
That's not crazy to say.
I'm calling it right now.
That's not crazy to say. I'm not gonna lie.
Bruh, you just blew me, bro.
Like you gotta really think about it. The people he got around him, bro. The people he have around him.
It ain't him by himself too. He's gonna go crazy.
Because you're not gonna be able to. You're not gonna be able to get away with
Yeah, you
putting
can't
like
just
he's gonna
zero
deal
in
with
on him.
one-on-ones all.
You can't
all
zero
Bro,
in.
whatever you do, you still have to deal with Dexter Lawrence. I
And
don't
then
care
Brian
about
Burns on the other side.
nobody
Brian
else.
Burns on the other side, he's decent.
Yeah,
I
Brian
don't
Burns
care
on the other
about
side.
nobody else, B. I don't care about nobody else. Every man on their own. Dexter Lawrence must be stopped.
Yeah,
But with
absolutely.
with them having to double team him, the only way that you could get more than one on him is off of a chip. And I
Yeah,
mean,
that chip ain't gonna do
chips
nothing.
are important, but they're
Nah,
not
nah.
gonna
I'm
count.
sending my tackles. I'm sending my tackles one on one. Whoever get the matchup, get the matchup. Whatever you line up at, you line up at.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. Is it crazy to think like the Giants can low key do something this year? Like not
No,
something
I don't
Bro,
crazy,
think
but
that's
so.
like
what I've been
playoffs.
saying it,
Like
Doc. I've been
maybe
You
saying
talking
it,
about
bro.
winning like 9 games?
yeah,
Absolutely
like
they can.
sticking the
Yeah,
playoffs.
Absolutely
Yeah,
they can.
9-10 games
Absolutely.
maybe.
Absolutely they
I
can win
I
9 games.
I
I
I
wouldn't be
think
There's a lot of
surprised.
Are we
talent on that
thinking wild
roster,
card?
actually.
Are we thinking wild card too?
No,
Maybe.
no, no. But I think they
Nah,
win 9 games. I think they win
Nah,
9
I
games.
that's
divisional though. They go
I just
divisional round.
I
NFC
wouldn't
got
be surprised. I wouldn't
too
be
many
By the
injuries.
wild,
surprised.
I
I
wouldn't
wouldn't
be
be
surprised.
surprised.
I wouldn't.
I wouldn't be surprised. The
Maybe if they
offense
sneak
got
in the
enough.
wild card. I could see
my
them sneaking in the
only
wild card.
issue with that is I'm not gonna lie, their receivers, their offensive players played pretty good in that preseason game. But obviously it's still preseason, but they had some long plays that weren't just like Jackson Dart being an animal or anything like
Mhm.
that. They had some like screen passes and stuff like that that went far. But it's just the competition in the division. It's either the Cowboys are gonna have to collapse, which could
Oh,
happen,
shit, that
or
division.
the Commanders aren't as good as we think they are, or
Right.
the Eagles collapse. Like
Damn.
because that's three teams that are probably better
Real,
than them. Their
Also,
real,
defense.
real quick.
Yeah,
have
Brandon,
we talked about
When
how
you say Abdul had a better season than Jerry Verse, well, all the talent that he has around him, why does it matter?
what do you
because
mean
it
why does it
do.
matter? It does
Because
matter.
I get to
What
say
I'm
I
saying
did
is
this
that
and you
him
didn't.
having a better season than Jerry Verse with the talent that he has around him, who cares? Like you should, right?
Everyone cares.
No, but who cares? Why though? Why does it matter
I
though?
know what
Why does
Earl
it matter?
trying to do. I
I
see what
mean,
Earl
this. I
trying to
mean,
do.
that's a good
I see
point,
what
but
Earl
I
trying
guess
to
it's
do.
just to say
I
It's
like
see
just
what
not
Earl
at all
trying to
a
do.
good
just
point.
to
It's
see.
not. It's like
It's a
Let
good.
him
who
talk.
cares?
Go, hey, let him talk.
I'm saying that's
Go
a
ahead,
good
Brandon.
point. It's a good point, but at the same time, it's like if you still do it, if you still can do it and produce, you still have to like give him his
That's
praises,
cool,
bro.
but him having
Especially
a
if you're
better
gonna
season,
prove it.
if you said 10 sacks, cool. Jerry Verse had like 4 sacks or 5 sacks last year, cool. He got 10 sacks. Why is it a better season than Jerry Verse? Like why is it how does it equal up? Where it's like, oh, he had a
Well,
better
it
season than
depends
him.
on how dominant he is
I'm
and
not
like
talking about
throughout the
stats wise. I'm
season.
talking about
Exactly, bro. Look at how he's beating look how he's
Yo, hey
winning one
guys,
on ones. Look how he's
real
winning in
quick,
games.
real quick. Let me just wrap to Brandon. Go ahead, Brandon. So you're not talking about one on you're talking about team.
it's not about sacks. It's not even about playoff success. It's not about wins. I think on film he's gonna be better. I mean,
But when you have
Abdul is
when you
at goddamn. Hold on,
I'm sorry,
Abdul
go ahead.
absolutely is. To me, he's further ahead in college than Jerry Verse was in college. I studied them both.
Mhm.
Abdul Carter has the edge. He's a lot more dominant. He has a lot more pass rush move, and also he's more athletic. So to me, Abdul Carter is already better than Jared Verse was at this point in time in his career in NFL, not even playing a snap yet. Oh, a real snap. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
You
that
know,
college.
Abdul
Now,
Carter
mind you, I
is
want to say this
miles
to you though.
ahead.
I want to say this to you though. As a rookie, because we not counting stats. As a rookie, we talk about on film. Jared Verse was 8th in pass rush, and then 6th and stop running and stopping the run. Like he was, so he was
I'm
top
aware
10
of
in
that.
both zones. So
I'm
I'm
aware of
telling
that.
you, and that's now mind you, that's not with Deck Lawrence and Brian Burns and Thibodeau. Like so, like why even if he has numbers that are similar, I would still think Jared Verse had a better season because of the simple fact that I have to play with less talent. Like that,
I
less more talent
don't
means
I
more
disagree with
can't.
looks.
that. I don't
I
get. I
don't
don't
like
necessarily
doing
agree
it.
with that. I don't like that
I
because
don't like
we don't
doing
use
that.
that.
Yeah,
But
that's
like,
not.
For instance,
We can't.
Saquon had the best O line, but
Yeah.
one of the best weapons offensively, and he had one of the greatest seasons we've seen. He had the best running back season last year. So
Honestly, this is where
yeah,
football talks get like so disgusting because I'm sick and tired of taxing guys for what they have around them. It ain't their
yeah.
fault that they got drafted in the
It's
spot they
not.
got
It's not.
drafted. I'm sick and tired of doing that. We're not about to do Joe Burrow. Where would he be without Jamar Chase? Where would Jamar Chase be without Joe Burrow? I'm sick and tired of doing that, bro. I'm not doing that no more.
Thank you.
It gets
Thank you.
nasty, and that's where the casual talk goes. Go put on the tape. All 22 YouTube. I don't care what you guys use, Twitter, whatever. I'm a big Twitter guy. That's where they have all good film and all that stuff like that. If you do that and you study the actual tape, we're not gonna sit there and act like a guy should be handicapped just because he's on a good team and he's on a good position. If you play, you play. Some guys are in a good position and still can't cook. Now, we don't want to talk about that. We don't want to bring that up. And then all of a sudden hurts people's feelings when you talk about that. When they're in a successful system to win and they still don't do it.
Williams.
So we're not gonna sit there and bash a guy just because he has this on the other side. I'm sick and tired of doing that. That's where it gets nasty.
Are we making a subliminal there towards another podcast, B?
Hey, listen.
Yeah,
Listen.
I was gonna say the same thing.
Hey, listen, man. Listen.
Y'all was being a little nasty though, Brandon.
If the shoe fits, wear it, my nigga. I'm sorry. But go ahead.
Earl, you want to?
Well, I'm sorry, I didn't hear none of that. What's the thing he said that was nasty?
He said he's tired of taxing people for being in positions or in a better position than someone else in producing. And he especially didn't like how people were talking about what would Joe Burrow be without Jamar, and like vice versa with the
like an example like that. Like I'm sick and tired of doing that, bro.
Okay,
if the tape shows that he's an elite player, we're not gonna sit there. Oh well, he has it. Like I'm sick and tired.
Okay, cool. So my thing is this: so you don't get a tax for having people around you.
I mean, it depends on. I feel like that's all situational.
Why do we tax TJ Watt? Oh yeah. Why do we tax TJ Watt?
Y'all are so retarded for falling for this. Y'all are retarded for falling. Y'all tripping for falling for this. I saw this coming, bro. I saw this coming, which is why I brought up how he wins.
We're not talking about TJ Watt. I want to get to what? I actually want to get to the spots where we start shitting on niggas because that's what I want to do.
Every single time.
I do not care. I want to move on until who was bad in the preseason. I want to talk about that. I don't care. I'm not doing this.
But Myles Garrett is better than TJ Watt by country mile. But like, if you're talking
because
about
again, this is where your eyes tell you, and you actually have to watch the tape. You actually have to watch the tape and see who's better. And when I've been an advocate of pulling up tape on the show so niggas can't sit there and lie because people like to lie and say they don't have this or one person's better than this and we can't roll the tape, so we just go off. We just start lying and just saying this person can't do this. This person can't do that.
Myles Garrett, like we all know Myles Garrett's the best. We know he's
you brought it up. I did not bring up Myles Garrett.
No.
I'm talking about Abdul Carter. I'm talking about Jared Verse at this moment in time.
TJ Watt is second. Why do we do the tax?
I do not care about TJ Watt. I really don't right now. I'm talking about the up and coming rookies coming up. I'm talking about the next generation. This is what I'm talking about.
Well,
I'm talking about guys that are performing in preseason.
I will be taxing Abdul Carter.
And that's okay. We weren't taxing him though. We were just trying to.
But early, if you're gonna do that, tax that with everybody though. Tax with everybody.
Yeah, we were just.
But that's why I actually don't tax.
I don't tax.
But his defense puts him in position to get a certain type of production that Michael
Abdul Carter defense will too this year. He will too.
Abdul Carter winning one-on-ones in crazy time. Like we got to give him credit for that.
So imagine what he looks like if he had to deal with.
I ain't gonna lie, we be nitpicking TJ Watt like he don't also win in one-on-ones. We go to find a point when he doesn't win it, and we pull it up and like he don't be winning.
I didn't bring up TJ Watt not one time.
I'm saying I've seen it in the chat where we pull up video of the TJ Watt losing a battle, and then that pull up a video of another D lineman lose. Like I just
want to come up here and smell niggas cologne.
That's it. I got videos of JJ Watt losing one-on-ones. We don't talk about that. We got the same thing with every other elite lineman. Everyone's lost.
So
that is irrelevant. That is irrelevant.
I mean, it's football. You gonna lose some and win some.
Exactly. Everybody lose some. Sometimes it's just the fashion in which you lose. Sometimes it's just as simple as that.
But I bet you no matter what lineman you pull up, 9 out of 10, I can find a real bad one-on-one loss that they have. The same way we nitpick TJ Watt, but I have not seen no one pull up and winning the one-on-one.
That is quite obvious.
Especially from his record,
quite obvious.
Time season.
But the only thing that I'll say to that is, I was trolling when I posted those, but like the reality is when you watch the tape, like TJ Watt is not touching. What's his name? Myles Garrett as a pass rusher. It's not even close.
But I would never stop taxing Jalen Hurts. I want to say this, Mike. I would never stop taxing Jalen Hurts. Fuck that. As long as I'm gonna take him, he's great. I'm gonna tell you he's not. So
then you're a walking contradiction. Then, and why are we not making this point in the first place? So Mike, can we move on to people that did not perform well in the preseason, please? This is why I hate going off into something that doesn't need to be going off of, and nobody's making a point. If we start making some points around here, then I'll go off into something else. But when we come back and be contradicting ourselves for certain players that we like, and we start being biased. I'm sick of people being biased instead of being honest.
I don't like how
Then we can have a conversation. I can't have no conversation right now.
I don't like how you emphasize the dick and contradiction. It was real heavy, wasn't it?
Mike, can we move on, please? I don't understand this.
Look, all I'll say is I think the big thing that I got from this conversation is that Jared versus in the early Sun category. And then early, do you want to talk about someone that played well during the preseason before we move on to who didn't play?
Oh, who did I like? Oh, well, I mean, we love Shador. But you know who the guy I've been banging on the table for. Hey man, when your last name is Dart and you play quarterback, man. Hey, look. Life is it's supposed to go this way. You understand what I'm saying? He has the coldest name in the NFL, and I ain't gonna lie to you, man. He looked damn good. Did you see the dot he threw? 40-yard pass right in the money. Told you about Jackson Dart, man. He got the ability.
Yeah, he does. No arguments there. He doesn't have a Josh Allen arm, but he's got a good arm. Very good arm. Anyway, Kenya, do you want to talk about who you think was bad? Hello, Kat.
Yes, sorry. Yes. I mean, I'm gonna say the obvious one just because he played like one snap, I swear. Anthony Richardson that whole situation was just embarrassing to watch. Even I saw that blitz and I couldn't believe he didn't see it. And what was worse was the fact that he didn't even go through his progressions. He kind of just stared down one person. You can clearly see it. And yeah, that whole thing was bad. And it sucks that he got hurt. I don't really know what his timetable is in terms of like coming back. I don't even know if he's healthy now, but yeah,
he's already practicing. He's already
practicing. Okay.
Yeah.
Mike, that real quick. Sorry about the kid, Mike. That piano that Ollie Gordon had on his back, he must have got rid of it because he was moving and grooving to me.
He looked good, but he. All I'm saying is, when I watched some of his college highlights, he did not look that fast, but he may have proved me wrong. We're not perfect on this show. No one can be perfect. But yeah. I don't know. I got to go back and watch. I think I watched that, but I couldn't remember if there was just no way that they were going to be able to get enough blockers there. That was
sorry. No. That was
but
Anthony Richardson.
Coming. He could see it.
Honestly, I can break it down because if you look at it, what happened was there was a linebacker coming through. So what happened is the lineman picked up on the linebacker, he'd be the original threat, and then the running back went out on a flat. So realistically, he should have read his flat route, knowing that there'll be another blitz coming from that side, but he was completely blindsided because he's watching the left side of the field instead of running back coming off the flat. So he got hit.
Yeah.
Basically, he didn't identify his height at all, which screwed over the whole play call. He got hit.
Did the lineman not?
Which I definitely blame coaches for that, bro.
No, so if you look at the play call, right, the lineman, his assignment would have originally been the blitzing. I think it was right in, but when in that type of play call, it was a pullback. So linebacker comes down, he has full momentum. That's an easy head on. So he needs to switch over, pick up on the linebacker, right? You let the right end come through because your running back is going out on the flat route. So as soon as the running back gets out on the flat, you throw it to the flat route as the right end comes through. Instead, Anthony Richardson did not read the right side of the field. So when the right end came through, he got hit instead of passing to the flat.
I get that, but there wasn't that one of those linemen missed an assignment though, right?
No, he switched. It was the right assignment. That's that specific play call. You're supposed to go after the linebacker.
Okay, well then, yeah, that's probably his fault.
Yeah, like that's the type of play where you identify the hot side and you pass to it as soon as the blitz comes through. But instead, he got hyper focused on the opposite side of the field. So when he got hit, it was reps.
It was a rough hit too. I mean, it looked bad.
But the thing is, you taught how to read a defense and like
that's my
literally
point. Like, I mean,
in high school, like.
Yeah.
Like your coaches should be taking you aside and helping you read the defense. See what you're looking at, digest. Like, and he's in what year 2 or 3, and he's still making these reads. That's not a good sign.
In his defense, he is not the only young quarterback in the league that does not know how to read a defense. So that's in his defense. Like I think Jordan Love still struggles to read a defense. Jalen Hurts struggles. Jalen Hurts takes too long to read a defense. And he's in year 5.
That's what I'm saying. I would say most quarterbacks.
Let's say the other guy too.
Well, what other guy?
That struggles to read defenses.
Oh, Kyler Murray.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
There
you go.
He's probably worse than Jalen. He's probably worse than Jalen, in my opinion.
Ain't no problem.
Who we speaking about?
Kyler.
Well, no, she brought up Richardson not picking up the sack, and Yeah, that was pretty much her point.
Yeah, we're talking about quarterbacks who can't read defenses.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna say everyone
year
read defense.
7.
There's a lot of quarterbacks that don't know how to, but that play specifically, that's a real easy read to have. If you know your running back's coming on the flat,
It's supposed to go to the flat.
I say because the truth is, when you see the blitz coming through, you know how many blockers you have. You see how many are blitzing. You've already identified the linebacker as a blitzer. That means the 6 come in. You got 5 on the line. You got a running back going on the flat. You look to the flat immediately. Didn't even turn right.
You gotta get out there.
Look to the right side of the field.
It's almost like he's not taking it seriously enough to me. Like he waited too long to just say, now I'm going to take it seriously. But that's kind of what it looks like.
Yeah, I personally don't like that. I personally don't like the you're not grinding to try to keep your job. You're not grinding to get better. I can't. You do that. I can't. Ain't nothing I can do with you.
Oh yeah. He played bad this year. Jamarcus Russell was speed. I'll tell you that much. I'm done with him. I said he played bad this year. Jamarcus Russell with speed.
They are in such a lose.
Actually, if we keep it in the bean, like Jamarcus Russell at this point in his career was better.
yeah, low key. He actually showed you look something.
Wait, who's next to go? Who's next to go?
We'll just go in the order. So we'll just because they got switched up early. What's the guy that played like crap?
Oh, the one and only Jalen Milroe. He's not an NFL quarterback. I told niggas he wasn't an NFL quarterback. He doesn't know how to read the field at all. Like
Speaking of,
and please don't let Anthony Richardson's touchdown drive fool you. That boy should have threw a pick. I still don't like his throwing motion. I still think that. I still think his arm talent isn't what y'all say it is. It isn't as elite as y'all say it is. I do think that Calvin Ridley did a hell of a job of getting open. But I'm not sold still. But Jalen Milroe, oh man, play receiver. Like go play receiver, please.
Oh my
play
God.
receiver. You are fast, sir. Play receiver, sir. You are not an NFL quarterback.
I think you're being unfair on Jalen Milroe. I didn't think he played that.
I think you're being unfair on Cam Moore.
He was up and down. He was up and down.
He wasn't actually up and down. He was bad. The reason why the drives they succeeded on, the running back played well.
Overall bad, but he was up and down.
So
when they needed him, he was bad.
Hold up.
I watched the tape. He didn't look too good, but
his first 2 drives weren't good. He was telegraphing his passes early on, but he made a couple good throws. He made a tight window throw. He did. An elite running back, and he had.
You can make 1 or 2 throws.
He did.
The drive that he succeeded on, I'll give Jalen Milroe this much credit. I mean, Cam Ward this much credit. The drive they scored on was his arm. His arm did it. Even though he should have threw a pick, his arm succeeded that drive. With Jalen Milroe, literally, the drive that he scored, that running back literally carried that entire drive, and he just had to put the cherry on top.
Who was it? Charbonnet?
Yeah, not Charbonnet. It was no, it wasn't Charbonnet. It was another guy who was different. Like it was another guy. He was a new guy.
Do you remember the pick that Shador should have threw? Like all these guys had mistakes in their games. It's not like any of them played perfect.
I ain't gonna lie, that was a good pass for Shador if you would look at it.
I'm about to say because the 2 touchdowns that Shador threw were in the tightest win. They were Aaron Rodgers like windows, nigga.
Because I ain't going to say I'm not going
even the one in the back of the end zone was precise. It was a tight one.
He's talking about the drop pick. He's talking about the drop pick.
Hold on.
Oh, the drop.
I'm not saying those were great. I'm saying the one throw where he almost threw the pick on, that was a horrible decision.
Oh, okay.
Not anything else. All I'm saying is that like Cam Ward is a guy that I think needs to show more because he just didn't play enough and he was taking checkdowns all game long. He didn't really do anything else. And the one thing I think his throwing motion is sidearmed, but my only problem with throwing motions is if you're not fluid, and he has a fluid motion. It's not jerky in any way. So I don't necessarily think it's going to be that much of a problem, but I don't think that there was anything really.
What you doing over there? Ken, your homework?
No, I'm sorry. I'm still doing my division rankings.
Let her live, gang. No, but yeah, I don't know. And Jalen, look, the thing about Jalen is I would try to get him on the field as a running back or in a wildcat because he's got some legit legs, dude. Those legs are crazy. Like his speed, agility. That's different, bro. Like he might have a Terrell Pryor career if he doesn't work out as a quarterback.
Hey Jaden, you're not Jay Gaiman?
Oh nah.
I thought it was you the whole time, man. I was about to say me too, Jaden. Me too.
Who's he referring to?
Jalen Milroe. He said he is who he thought he was.
Oh yeah, I didn't think he was good. I just didn't think he played that bad. He had.
I thought he played. He made some adjustments from Alabama. Like y'all acting like he used to give away runs in Alabama. He used to.
Yeah, your mic cut.
But
But
hey,
yeah, no,
real quick, this is off topic, but who used to use Jalen Milroe last year's college football like 04 Vic?
He was
Bro,
OG.
I used to kill niggas with Jalen Milroe.
You couldn't sack him at all.
He won me
bro.
so
You
many
great
games.
sacks him.
I used to kill
I
niggas
ain't
with
gonna
Jalen
lie.
Milroe.
I had a person.
That boy was goated, man.
But did you kill niggas with his arm?
Not at all.
Yeah, good arms,
You
though.
could not sack me, dog. That was before. Now we have the whole juking in the pocket thing, but you could not sack me, dog, because the speed was so crazy.
You must not know. If I went against a Bama user, I was nano blitzing. I was gonna get the Jalen.
Yeah, that shit was insane.
I was gonna be weird.
Yeah,
All right. Don't get this nigga Jaden excited about NCAA. All right, let's move on. Let's move on.
I've been on Madden lately. It's okay.
We know you get excited. Come on, let's move on.
Yeah, early nasty for those two.
No, Jalen, he was terrible though. He was actually terrible. He was terrible.
I don't think that. I don't see how you think that. But whatever, it's fine. F dot.
He played good, bro. He played good.
Jalen Milroe played good.
Fine.
I don't know why.
He played better than what you acting like he played, bro.
No, he played bad. Like he played bad.
But he played better than what I thought he was.
Nah, I watched him play, bro. He made some plays.
I watched him play too. He played bad. Like what are you talking about?
Nah.
Go
He
ahead.
he ain't no world beater, but he played better than what he
He
looked like
made
in
one or two
college.
plays. Like
Gentlemen,
they should have won that
please.
game.
Gentlemen, F-Dot, go ahead.
Oh yeah. The obvious answer to me was Quinn Ewers, bro.
Oh yeah, you're right. He didn't play that bad. He didn't play that bad. I give you that. He didn't play Quentin Ewers bad.
Yeah, he didn't play Quinn Ewers bad. He was
Ewers, that
terrible.
nigga stinks.
He stink, bro. Like
Nigga stinks,
I seen
bro.
one play, bro. He looked
Ew.
so rattled.
I'm about to say any nigga with ill in his name. Yeah,
Ew.
Ewers.
That nigga
Disgusting,
stink,
bro. That was a disgusting
That nigga
play.
terrible.
And I'm not going to they don't have a lot of weapons on the outside, but god damn, bro, it was bad.
I'm about to say he literally his arm was piss poor. He has a piss poor arm. His accuracy is piss poor. Like he can't read a pocket at all. Like he can't make reads in the pocket. He is not an NFL quarterback.
He looked scared. Like he looked scared out there. Genuinely, he genuinely looked scared, bro. So that's tough for him. I see why he dropped so far down. I mean,
he looked like Jimmy. He looked like Jimmy Clausen, bro. Like dead ass. He looks that bad. He like Jimmy Clausen.
Hopefully, maybe next game he might step it up. I don't know, but
nah, he ain't.
I ain't gonna lie. He played so bad. If I'm Archie Manning, I play for Texas 1 year. I cook and I leave because you made me sit behind that. I should have been playing my freshman season.
Behind him for 2 years, bro.
I would literally play good and then leave on them. Oh, I'm gone, guys. I'm going to another team. Not to the NFL. I'm gonna play good, go to another team, and let somebody else win.
That's crazy. Yeah, it got to be him, man. He was bad.
Man, I can't top that, though. I ain't gonna lie. Can't top that.
I'm gonna say Caleb Johnson, bro. I thought Caleb Johnson should have had more yards per carry for the competition he was facing, and he dropped the easy pass. I'm gonna say Caleb Johnson.
I didn't like Travis Hunter on offense neither. Never mind. I'm be quiet though.
Hey, nah, but now that we done brought that up, y'all. Hey, Doc, you see how many times your boy got hit?
I mean, he ain't dropped no passes, did he?
No, I ain't saying that, bro. Like, I'm not saying none of that. I'm saying you see how many times he got hit. Every time he got the ball. You see what happened when he went in the backfield to make that tackle?
And let's talk about this, bro. What's up with T?
He was left there bouncing on the ground, brother.
Nah, let's talk about this though. What's up with T-Law throwing them hospital balls, bro?
I'm not gonna get
He's trying to get people killed, bro. I seen when he threw to Brian Thomas, bro. He almost got that boy a concussion.
I'm not right in the first pre. I said the same thing, bro. In the first preseason game, like that. You want to end the season already? God, leave.
Look, I'm not gonna get long when it comes to Travis Hunter because me and Hefe already had like an hour-long conversation about this the other day.
No, we're not doing that
again. But I stand on this whole heart. The only thing I can say about Travis Hunter is the same thing I've been saying, that he's not expected to be a tackling cornerback. but he did his job in locking up his assignments. There were no targets to his side of the field. There was no targets to the man he covered. And every time he got
but Jay,
We're not going to act like
Jaden,
We love him on defense, Jaden. We love him on defense. We want him to just stay over there. That's all.
I agree with you, but you do gotta make tackles in the league, though. You do. We can't, he
You
gotta
do, and he couldn't tackle lower competition. He couldn't tackle lower competition. That's not a starter.
I'm not saying he don't need to improve. He definitely need to improve. But like I said, when he was drafted for his coverage ability. He was drafted.
Yeah, his coverage was.
So what happens? And also, not even just tackling.
He was
Did
drafted.
you see him when he got blocked? Did you see him when he got blocked by receivers?
Even in college,
I wasn't gonna say nothing about that, bro.
blocking wasn't too bad. They wasn't bad.
He was drafted for his hands. He was drafted for his ability to play both sides. He was drafted for his coverage ability. And when it comes down to that, he locked up entirely on defense. On offense, he was targeted 3 times. He caught all 3 passes. One of them got called back by a flag. He was a screen pass he took for 9 yards.
Yep.
And all
do y'all with the tackles he took, do y'all see him playing both sides all year?
And then I will also say this, and I'll say this too.
It just depends on how many.
And I'm with Brandon with them hospital balls that T. Law throws.
No, Trevor will get killed. No, Trevor. If Travis stops playing,
he won last week 5.
Listen, if Travis stops playing, it's Trevor's fault. I just want to put that out there. But I will say, offensively, on his 10 snaps, he received the ball 30% of the time. It came down with all 3 of them and still played good defense. That's all you can ask for.
You can't be mad at that.
He's saying that he didn't
You can't be mad at that at all.
Wanted to do. I just don't get it, man. Like I'm
everything
not mad at you guys for having your opinion about whether he's good or whether he's not, but we're talking about 10 snaps that he played.
I don't think
we don't think he's bad though. We don't think he's bad though.
Nobody questioned whether he's good. Nobody.
Yeah, we don't think he's bad.
Nobody said he shouldn't have been top 3. Nobody said he shouldn't have been top 3. Nobody said he can't do it. The only thing people question is him sustaining.
I just can't wait to see in the regular season.
You know what me and Hefe are doing? This is what me and Hefe are doing. We are the parents on the porch that's telling you don't go on that side of the street because they on bullshit. That's what we're telling you. Don't go on that. And y'all the niggas are saying, well, let's see if it happened. And then when y'all get back on, we're gonna be like, I told you niggas not to cross the street.
Let's watch this shit. Y'all want to see him do it. He don't want to listen. Let's watch this shit.
Y'all the parents telling the kid to not give up on his NFL dreams and then he get rich without y'all. That's what
right. That's
not even close to what.
Clearly, he makes good life decisions.
I swear, watch Travis pull his arm. I'm telling you.
We saw other kids trying to go across the street and get hit by cars, and we try to warn your ass not to get hit by a car, but you want to get by a car. So go ahead.
This nigga really think that he about to play both sides of the ball the full season. And that's what
all I'm saying is,
I don't think
when Travis need a break,
not you, Dad.
2-3 years, he could do it.
What?
Imagine, let me ask him. Imagine if he caught that.
Not even a full season. He gonna do that.
Imagine if Travis, because during the season, if T-Law throws one of the balls to the BCJ on the first drive to Travis, and he take that same hit, how many more hits you think he's taking that? How many hits you think he's taking that? Honestly.
Y'all think he's gonna be fully healthy that whole season?
I don't think that there's a lot of players in the league that could take hits like that over and over.
I just truly feel like, in all honesty,
we watch running backs not be able to sustain it. And they do it.
And then, mind you, out of which I saw out of him on defense, which I actually loved, y'all do realize that even in the game, like he sat out on one of the defensive possessions. Why would you wait? Like that's what I'm saying. Like even if he have a good drive on offense, you have to take him off on defense, and you actually want him on defense. You would have to literally minus his minutes on both sides. Like, if he do a full drive on offense, the next drive on defense, he going to miss some plays. You don't want that, though. You don't want that. You want Travis in on every play. And that's my problem. I want Travis in on every play, but you're not going to be able to do it. They even did it in the preseason game. They couldn't put him in right after he was on offense, so he came out to drive after that. That's a whole drive. He missed the drive.
I think as fans, we believe that they drafted him with the expectancy to play every single drive back to back to back. But we can say this in all honesty. The hits are harder in the NFL. The coverage is harder. The wide receivers are better. I'm not gonna take that away. But I will wholeheartedly tell you this.
But you would rather have a whole offensive drive of Patrick Surtain and then a whole defensive drive with no Patrick Surtain.
No. Because I let y'all talk every time. Hold on. I will wholeheartedly say this: that Travis Hunter has played. He in the game against TCU in college played 151 snaps in one game. He's not doing that many snaps in the NFL, but I can say that if he can at least give them half. That's what they drafted him for. If you tell me that you don't think that he can go from playing 100 snaps a game to maybe dropping down to 80, 70, 78, somewhere around that range, and he still can't be effective where he needs to be effective,
That
But
like
why
you don't
not?
need
Why
him
not let him play
I'm
all
hoping six.
75
because
snaps on defense? Like, why would you break it up on
you
offensive
don't. Because
defense
the thing
when he
is,
can
you
play
don't
every
need him.
defensive snap?
You don't need him every defensive snap. Just they don't need him every offensive snap, but they do need
Jaden,
him in
quick
certain
question. Why
spots
don't
and
you
certain
put your
times.
first rounders on special team?
You said why don't you?
Yeah,
You don't want him to get hurt, but they not Travis.
Oh, no, it's not him one here.
for sure, for sure.
At the end of the day, they
But
not
you
Travis.
can,
Put the
but
nigga
can
on
you sit
punt
here
return
and
and
say,
kick return too. How about that?
yeah, exactly. Like we might as
All right,
well.
since you
Like it
think he
don't
fucking
matter.
will
Like
never
because
break a
what you
bone
have
or
to
nothing. He's
understand and what
Superman
y'all
out here.
deciding to completely neglect is the fact that snaps, every snap, there will be contact made. There will be contact made every snap. Whether it's at the line of scrimmage, whether it's in the deep on the deep end,
I
there will be
personally am
contact.
not gonna argue this no more.
Even
Now
on
when Trap
defense, the nigga gonna get hurt making tackles. Maybe like you can get hurt making tackles. You can
no,
get
screw
hurt
all
getting
that
The
blocked.
because
fact is this:
we've had
the fact that you can get
this is a
hurt
dumb argument
100%
because
of
I
the
can't even
time when
believe
you're
we're
on the
having this
field.
argument.
There is no difference,
I
regardless of
can't
what
believe
side
we're
he
having this
plays.
argument right now when we know how the human body works. So when this man inevitably gets hurt this season, I don't
It's
want to
not
hear no
about how the human
crying.
body
I don't
works.
want to hear no
Me
It's
neither,
about
whining.
B.
I don't
Me,
want to hear
me
none of that.
neither. Me
he
neither.
I
has
don't want to
Me
hear none of
diligently
neither.
that.
seen
Cause I
because he
seen
has.
them
You
tackles he was
foolish
taking, bro.
little niggas sit here and
Wait,
think that he's gonna be able to play a full season like this. But go
Early,
ahead.
he said
Nah,
I
that.
got a
I don't
question. Are
even
we
want to hear
talking
no
about
more crying.
injury? Are we talking about injury for like the
He
rest of
said
the year
that.
injury or like out 2-3 games type of injury? Like
Anything, bro.
It could,
Anything. Like real live, real
I
live. Like
mean, if
be
he
the,
if
to
he can play
say to
if he
say
can
he
play
can
like
play
12
both.
if he can
He
play
don't
like
need a
12 or
break.
13
He
the
don't
games,
need a
question
break.
is
He don't need a break, bro.
why are we talking about athlete bodies like they are regular human bodies? Like I'm not
We're
like I
gonna see
said.
how irregular it is.
No,
We're gonna
because
see.
the fact is this: the way
Right.
they
This is it.
train
Oh
and
my
the way
God.
that Travis will train is not going to be the same way we expect it to be. That's one. And two, we are acting like he is going to play. We've already seen they will take him out in certain situations. They don't need him to play every snap on both sides. Just like you can take out a cornerback for a couple plays or two. Just like you can take out a wide receiver. You don't need him to play every play on each side. But the fact of the matter is, they need him to be able to play both sides. What he did, he played 8 snaps on defense, 10 snaps on offense. And throughout all those snaps, he looked good except for one play where he missed the tackle. His only flaw the whole time. He did not. It
We're
didn't
not
look like he
talking
was
about the
fatigued for real
flaws.
when
We're
he was on
talking
the
about
field.
him inevitably getting hurt.
But the fact is, okay, cool. But you acting like the coaching staff does not have the ability to monitor that the way they did. At any point while he was on the
Negro,
field,
they're the
hold on, wait,
Jags.
wait,
They don't know how to do nothing.
At any point when he was on the field, did he look fatigued? While he was playing, at any point did he look fatigued? Yes or no?
When he went to make that tackle, he did.
That was just a terrible angle.
yeah,
I ain't
that
gonna lie. It
was
was
just
a
a bad
fatigue.
angle.
That
It
was
was
a
just bad.
terrible angle.
Yeah, he just had bad.
Whatever it
That
was, he was a top 3 pick, taking a terrible angle. He should have been. Maybe if he got more reps in practice, he'd have took a better angle.
Okay,
You know what I mean?
maybe. But then how did he play for the rest of that drive?
Maybe.
But how did he
Maybe.
play for the rest of the drive? Did he look tired for the rest of the drive?
I don't know.
You tell me.
That's the question. Like, the question is this: when he's on the field, from the one game we have seen and from what we've seen in college, at no point while he's on the field has Travis Hunter been the type of player to look like he's taking plays off because he's tired. He always looks like he's playing with the same energy, regardless. So for us
That's
to say
easy to say when you play 20 plays, brother.
I got
Time will tell.
He
I got
played
a quick question. I got
151
a
in
quick question.
college. How many
I got a
people
quick
played
question.
151 plays in the game?
Just one
It
last
might
quick
be-
question, real quick.
Mhm.
If he plays 12 games this season, is that like reasonable? Like, are y'all looking at that and being like, okay, that's good. Like
course,
12
yes.
games, playing both sides, that's fair. Like, you had 4, maybe 3 games where you got injured, whatever.
If
it
he
is.
plays just 12 games in a
Like 12
17
to
games,
13 out of 17 games, 12 to 15 range. Let's say that. Like, if maybe he gets a little injury, a little knack here and there, has to miss a couple games. Is that
How would he get an injury? I ain't even gonna be nasty.
Are y'all gonna be like,
That
oh, we
But the
wouldn't.
told
fact is, we
y'all
see
it was
players
like
playing
3,
one
4
side getting
games?
hurt. So if he happens to get hurt for less games than them, then what? Let's say Justin Jefferson misses 8 games this year again. Travis misses 3. Are we blaming Travis and not Justin? Justin only plays one side. Why he get
Yeah,
hurt?
that's a good point. Yeah.
well, what was your question?
I'm saying we've seen players who play one side get hurt. So let's say this season Justin misses 8 games again.
You're
Travis
literally
misses
helping
3.
our point.
No, I'm just saying.
He's playing two sides.
But I'm saying, but
So
let's
he's
So
say
it
even
doubles our
more
chances.
hold
prone
on,
to
hold
get
on.
hurt.
But if he
Travis
only
doubles
misses
the
misses
3
chance.
3
games, that's
games
not
though, right?
that
And
bad.
Justin misses 8. Are we still going to bash Travis and not bash Justin?
No, we don't blame players for injuries.
Oh, okay.
At the end of the day, if this is an NFL player that we have seen play 151 snaps at one point, I'm not saying that he don't have the chance to get hurt. Every player got a chance to get hurt. But the fact that matters is this: college might not hit as hard, but running the field 151 times is still tiring. And if he can do that, I can see him doing that at maybe even half of that many plays, which is realistically what it's going to be in the NFL. And he will still be effective for each time he's on that field. At the end of the day, they did not draft him to be playing 200 snaps a game. They drafted him to get on the field, and every time he's on the field, regardless of what side he's on, to make an impact. And so far, that's what we've seen. He shut down the entire side of the field. Not targeted once. Not once.
All right. We're done. No more. I'm killing Travis Hunter talks.
Yeah,
I'm
this
so
shit is
tired.
sickening. I'm telling you,
It's killing me. It's
Yeah.
actually this is the one conversation that kills me when we have it. Okay. But let's move on to what was he? Oh yeah.
Hey, real quick, I want to say this real quick. I'm sorry.
Earl, if it's Travis Hunter, no. Well,
No.
If it's Jalen Hurts, no. I'm done talking about Travis
First of all,
If it's Tim Tebow, no.
First of all, relax. That's 1, 2. I just want to say this. I want to apologize. Because I this is my blood relative here, my nephew. And they say it take a village to raise a kid, and I think as a village we failed them. Because I watched them openly say to me that to us as a unit that athletes' bodies are different and they don't get hurt, even though your favorite athlete gets hurt every day.
Some words. I didn't say don't get hurt. I said their bodies are differently trained than ours.
Yeah, but we talked about injuries, and you said athletes' bodies are different, and it was nasty. That's all. It's just a nasty comment. I apologize.
If you step in an NFL game right now, you don't make it through half a play.
Yeah, I hear you.
What the hell are you talking about? Nobody.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
My point nobody even said
athlete body.
And this is why I apologize, guys. This is why I apologize.
What are you talking about?
A pro athlete body is trained and conditioned different than our bodies are conditioned. Therefore,
and every single one of them have got.
Do you think, AJ? Do you think there was a more conditioned athlete than Bo Jackson?
I mean, there's athletes that ain't hurt. You got LeBron, maybe not in the NFL, but there's athletes that ain't hurt as much.
Again, guys, my apologies, guys. I play a role in this.
So name an athlete.
So you never heard an athlete say I was not at 100%. Nobody plays at 100%.
I'm sorry.
I'm not saying that no one plays 100%. I'm saying that Sean treated it like he's going to be bad every time he steps on the field.
You've never heard this, bro?
Have faith. No. We're
the
done.
fact is this: y'all talking about Travis as if y'all want him to be the messiah of the NFL off bat. Regardless of what happens, when he has been on the field, for any time we've seen him through college and throughout the NFL, he has produced how he was supposed to produce. Y'all are betting on, he gonna get hurt on this side or this side. How about we focus on the production on the field? If he gets hurt, he gets hurt. Whatever.
Right, that's it.
But it's not. It's over with. It's over with. We don't care about Travis. We talk about athletes.
We're done.
Let's move on.
We're done.
Mike, I just said let's move on, nigga. What do you mean? I just said let's move on. Come on.
Okay, I'm just trying to get some order because we can't go on with this. I'm tired of it. Hefe, who do you think played bad? Because Earl said his guys, I think so.
I said Caleb Johnson.
Oh,
Caleb Johnson could have, because he could have played better.
B.
All right. Man, I don't want to bring him up because I think we already know he played bad.
No, don't, because I'm going to. Don't.
I don't want to bring him up because I think he already knows he played bad. But Omarion Hampton, let me bring that up. Yeah, he didn't play well. He just didn't play well. He didn't read. He wasn't reading the holes correctly. He was looking for that big home run hitting play. It was looking Breece Hall-ish, and oh my God, I do not want him to be Breece Hall.
It was looking clunky. You got me. It was looking clunky.
Yeah, just get it together. Just get it together, young bud. Please don't be Breece Hall.
I ain't gonna lie, Brandon. It might be what you said, Brandon. It might be that situation you said about like having to lose some weight and do Le'Veon Bell. Maybe it might be it, man. I hope not, but maybe it might be it.
Yeah.
That boy in the patience looking like.
But it's just one preseason game. I'm not gonna overreact, man. I'm not gonna overreact. Here's what it is.
Javion looking real nice right now.
Looking real.
All right, Kenya.
I already said it.
Y'all some nasty niggas, man.
I'm looking for 1305. You 1305? You know what 1305 is?
After a long day.
Yeah, it's up here. My bad. It's further up.
Jay.
Who the heck is he talking to?
Hey, man, I'm looking for something, man. I'm trying to meet up with somebody. My bad.
Oh,
Mute yourself, damn it. Jay.
Yeah, I'm here.
I thought it was.
I can hear you.
Who's your someone that you thought didn't play well?
I got my after I already mentioned, I got my Miami tandem of elite quarterbacks. Zach Wilson and Quinn Ewers. I don't know if y'all saw the short pass that Zach Wilson very inaccurately threw. That was all I needed to see from Zach Wilson. Zach Wilson is still Zach Wilson. And as for Quinn Ewers, yeah, I thought he played for the other team for at least 50% of his snaps.
Yeah,
It was very inaccurate. He can't hold on to the ball. He can't escape the pocket. He's never been agile. But he just he's terrible. Them two together, they Tua, he gonna go down. The Dolphins gonna suck. That's the whole
Yeah,
thing.
he ain't worth 2 cents.
And yo, I was hearing conversations like, yo, if Tua go down, Quinn's gonna go in there.
If Tua go down, they done.
They're fucked. They're fucked.
They bad anyway, man. Their team is gutted.
Bad, bro. Yeah,
their team is gutted, man.
I ain't gonna lie, the Dolphins might be just
no, that's cool, but just do not waste them two receivers, please. It's niggas who need them. Please give them up, please.
Bro, by the 6th game, Tyreek gonna be posting on his Instagram talking about I need a trade.
Turn back to the Chiefs.
I can't do it no more.
Yeah, the Dolphins are gonna finish last place in that division. Like
they're gonna have to put 2 guardian caps on Tua so they can win some games.
I just either one of them will work in Baltimore. I want no more excuses for Lamar all the way around. Just give me Waddle or give me Tyreek Hill, please.
I definitely take Waddle.
So you're saying Lamar Rogers early? Is that what we're saying right now?
Tyreek been asking out every year for the last few years.
But
after saying that Tua was better than Patrick.
Oh, also Tyler Show, that nigga, he played
Tyler
bad
Shaw.
too. I don't want people to.
He looked like overcooked oatmeal, bro. It was bad, bro. It was bad.
Oh my gosh.
Huh?
Did you say?
Oh, that was yours? I'm sorry, bro.
Yeah,
First pick 6 of the preseason.
Sorry, bro.
No, yeah. Let me say Tyler Show. He looked like Drew Brees for a little bit there. He was getting the ball out real early and everything like that, and then he just looked down and out. That wasn't even open. That was terrible. And then he threw that 40-yard pass, was whatever. But it was wide open. I could have made that throw.
And that pick
honorable mention. Also, you niggas are trying to dance around it. Kyler looked bad too. Kyler looked very bad. I know it was 170. Kyler looked bad too.
Bro. I thought Kyler looked mid-season form, bro.
Yeah. The pick was
all
bad.
These niggas get a
pass.
They get the pass. Anthony Richardson, y'all get a pass. Y'all ain't been in the NFL like that. Kyler been in that joke 7 years. He been in that joke 7 years. You looking bad in the preseason for 7, bro. You in year 7.
I mean, that pick was just it was just a dumb play. I just don't know.
Hey, bro, what are you doing? That's one of them. Yo, what the hell are you doing? What are you seeing out there? What are you seeing out there, K1? What are you seeing
All I
out
know
there?
is this.
He just
pull Marvin Harrison, man. Pull Marvin Harrison,
please.
He'll throw a dot and then do some dumb shit like that. He just annoys me, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Also, I need to say this. Joe Milton beating our backup.
Oh my gosh, bro!
I thought somebody was gonna bring up Joe Milton. I was surprised.
No, I think
he didn't have a good preseason. He was up and down too.
He went like 4 for 10.
No. He
was up and down.
He sucked. He sucks. Like
he
doesn't know what he's doing.
I'm not gonna lie, Michael. He might be like the greatest like training camp warrior of all time. Like the way they talk about him in the offseason.
Bro, no bull, bro.
Especially Bama too. Bama loves Joe Milton. He was just promoting Joe Milton like crazy. He would go out there and look that bad.
If you like Josh Allen, then you like Joe Milton.
Yeah, like no, that's not. I mean, Josh Allen was bad, but I don't know if he was that bad.
Nah, Josh Allen was bad his first couple.
No, Josh Allen.
We forget how terrible
I gotta go back and watch.
He was bad.
He was bad.
He was bad.
Yeah, Josh Allen looked like Josh Rosen in his first 2 years.
We better pray to God he had Stephon Diggs come that 3rd year, boy. He was about to be out the league.
Man, all I know is I picked up Joe Milton in fantasy, my dynasty league, in hopes that Dak would be trash, so Joe Milton can start.
Oh my god.
That was
fortunately my starting quarterback Jaden Daniels. I'm about to be
Dak will never be that bad, especially with George Pickens now. Dak gonna go crazy.
I ain't gonna lie. We've been saying
Dak gonna go crazy.
Jaden, when we start this fantasy team, where you taking Jaden Daniels? The first 3 picks?
I'm taking him, but I know I'm taking him before Mike take him. Mike gonna take Jalen Hurts over him.
Well, Jalen Hurts gonna be more productive than him.
That's crazy.
Yeah, okay. Listen, we're not talking about who better. Them 15 rushing touchdowns he get every year, those matter, nigga. I don't care what you say.
Jay, you have the room completely read wrong. I'm not even the biggest Jalen Hurts fan.
Oh no, you're not. But you're the only one that had I've only
That goes to F Dot. F Dot is more of Jalen Hurts guy than I am.
no. Here's what happens.
All I
right?
know is if you take Jaden Daniels too soon, you're gonna get cooked this
I
season.
gotta put this out there. Here's what be happening, right? Is that Mike say something in the chat, but I don't have my notifications on. He just happens to say something as I open the app, and it's always Mike.
Oh my God.
Hey, all I
But we
ask
go
is y'all
off the
this, because Kenya, you gonna play too,
F
Kenya.
Dot just has a way
If you
to-
have a pick before Hefe, take a Bucks player so he can't take him. Please make him
Oh,
unbuck
we
this
don't have
this
a
year.
whole
No,
Bucks team.
no.
I'm
Everybody
taking
go
I'm
out.
a
doing that.
Buka over him because he's taking Chris Godwin's job. By the way, I'm putting that out there.
Well,
I
I'm
don't
taking
care
Chris
how
Godwin.
many
That's
times-
nasty. I'm taking Chris Godwin.
Why are we playing with Chris Godwin like he? Bro, I'm tired of people playing.
Don't let me
with
get my
Chris
hands
Godwin.
on Bucky neither.
hey,
Y'all take
yo,
a Bucky if I take a running back.
bro.
Don't let me get my hands on
You
tired
and me
Bucky.
of,
both. You and me both playing Chris Godwin like he ain't shit. Come on now.
Yeah, he's a better receiver. He's a better receiver than T. Higgins. Go look at the film, please.
Okay.
Go look at the film.
Bruh.
Go look at the film.
He's a better receiver than T. Higgins.
Who was a better receiver?
I'll take Chris Godwin over a
No,
This
lot
is a
of guys.
slot demon. Y'all are tripping.
No, he's
Chris
No,
not.
he is
Bro,
a slot
y'all really
demon.
are. Y'all really are,
Y'all
bro.
He's a slot
Y'all
demon.
really are,
He's
bro.
not better
Y'all
than
really
talking
are.
about?
No,
Like
that's
y'all
what
don't even
he is.
understand, bro.
Not
Chris
better.
Godwin
He's
is
a
blocking
slot
y'all favorite
demon.
linebacker, bro.
He's a
Like
slot
he's
demon.
really like.
saying that. He is
He's
not.
a slot
Chris Godwin
demon.
is like that. Y'all tripping.
He is, but he's just
He
not
is like that, but Buka taking his job.
No, he's
taking
not.
that.
Bro,
No,
if
he's not.
Booker is
No,
going
he's
to
not.
play
But
with
Booker can do
Chris,
more,
he's
though.
not
Booker
taking.
can do more.
Unless
Hey,
he's
hey,
unless
hey,
he's
Hefty, I don't
severely
want to hear
like
you.
still
But
recovering from
when
the
the Booker
ACL.
take his job and you ruin for the Bucks, I'm gonna bring this up every time. I'm like, nigga, he was.
Watch this. Watch. This going to be Chris
Chris
Godwin's best
Godwin
year
is gonna
because of
take
Rick
Mike
Booker,
Evans'
bro.
job because Mike Evans gonna
This
leave
going to
soon.
be
Y'all
Chris
talking about.
Godwin's best year. Watch.
I'll be honest. They not
Can't
going
say
to stop. Mike Evans ain't getting his.
Do
job
y'all
back.
know what Chris
They
Godwin was on
make
pace to
sure
do
Mike get
last
his
year before he got
1,000
hurt?
every season.
No,
He
he
was
wasn't
on
going
pace to do
crazy last
1250
Thank you,
last year
Early.
before he
He
got
was
hurt.
going
No,
crazy,
he was
bro.
going crazy
He
last
was
year.
going
He was.
crazy.
He was. He
He
was
was
going crazy.
unstoppable, bro. And now you have a guy beside him who could take that attention away from him, so he can just watch, bro.
No,
Just
No, I
watch.
ain't
Chris
gonna lie.
Godwin
I
was
feel like
going
Godwin
crazy
even
last
had
year.
his worst season.
T. Higgins 1,000 yards. 1,300 yards in 13 games. Stop it, please. It's not the same.
Watch.
No,
All right.
I ain't gonna lie.
Still not
So-
better than him.
All
All
right.
right, we can move on.
Yeah, we got to segue out. We'll just do someone that you want to see more of. I got a couple guys for this. I think the biggest guy is JJ McCarthy. He looked okay. He wasn't progressing through his reads. He was kind of just looking guys, but he did make a nice throw. I can't remember what it was, but I do remember being impressed by the
Oh,
throw.
man. Jordan Addison was open like a 7-Eleven. Stop it. He's
Yeah, he
terrible.
missed.
It's all right. He won't
He-
be open
he-
for the next 3 games.
he
right?
He was
missed-
hitting Jordan Addison.
I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it.
He ain't good. He wasn't good.
I don't want to see it.
Yo,
Don't step on this point. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm convinced.
Let everyone land. Okay, we're done with the days with somebody halfway through their point getting interrupted. Okay, we're not doing that anymore. That's over with. It's over with. Okay, and I'm not saying I've never done it, but we got to stop that.
Move on, Mike.
I just don't think he played bad. He missed Addison going deep, but yeah, I need to see more of him. I need to see more of Cam Ward because all Cam Ward did was take checkdowns, which was fine. I'd rather see him do that than play Superman. And then anyone else I need to see more?
You can't play Superman on
Oh
Tuesday.
yeah. The biggest guy, Ashton Genty, because all of the carries that he got, their line literally just didn't block. And yeah, that might be the worst offensive line in the NFL this year. I'm so off of that.
Hey
one
man,
pre-
look, take
no overreactions, but I do not think that they're gonna be good, dude.
nah,
That
Mike,
O-line is really-
Mike, I'm with you, my boy. This is where we like because that line look horrible. Oh my god. Yo, all right, take Ashton Jitty on fantasy you want to. Go ahead. Do you? Do you? You gonna be
Hey, but wait.
500 yards.
There was some people was loving to see him though, bro.
Bro, I thought they'd be better than that, but my God, they were.
I'm still
terrible.
gonna take him.
Go ahead. Do you? Do
Still
you?
gonna take him.
Do you?
They gonna
I
take
said
3
before,
years
send
off
nobody
bro man
for me.
career over there, bro.
But this is the most underrated thing. You cannot
Jumbles.
be good in the NFL with the offensive line like that. You can't be good. You cannot. With an average, there's some guys that can do well with an average. We've seen that. Not with that bad of an O-line. It's just not physically possible in my opinion. You
That
can
jump
put Adrian
was-
Peterson on
that-
offensive line.
That jump was Seahawks bad like the last 2 years, bro. Like
Who we talking about?
I'm
Ashton
saying
Genty,
Raiders
but
O-line.
the Raiders O-line, Ashton Genty. But
yeah.
if you watch,
Oh.
and my God, bro, oh my God, I wish K Walk would get a freaking offensive line Kenneth Walker on the Seahawks
Underrated.
is an absolute dog, bro.
Oh,
But he can't get
B,
off.
B. No,
He stay hurt, but he stay hurt
He
too.
can't
though.
get off
Wait,
because
no,
of
no,
that
go ahead.
stinking O-line he
Okay.
got. He got to keep making it. He got to make a move as soon as he get the ball. He always getting touched as soon as he get the ball, bro. I wish that he would just get an offensive line one season, bro, so we could see Kenneth Walker cook. Because my
so
God, I'm
Yeah,
sick and
Gino
tired
went
of
from
it.
one bad old line to another bad old line. I feel
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Yeah, no, I thought we were doing NFC West preview, so I wanted you to not do it till then, but yeah, we're not.
Sorry.
But yeah, that's a great take. I think Kenneth Walker is one of the more underrated running backs in the league.
He's so good,
Yeah.
bro, but he
He
just
is,
can't. He
like
can't
him.
showcase what he can do,
He was
bro.
so good in college.
Injuries be
So
kind of
good
messing
in
him up
college.
too. He be getting
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll get
He's
injured
great.
too, bro. If I'm getting banged up every time I'm touching the ball, bro. Every time he touches the ball, he don't have a second to even breathe to see where his lanes go open up.
Right.
He just getting hit. Oh, like, bro, I'm sick and tired of this shit, bro.
I've seen him break 3 tackles to gain 5 yards a lot.
Exactly, bro. And that's
That's
on a freaking dude. He'll get like 20 carries. He'll get hit behind the line at least freaking 12 of them, 13 of them. I'm dead serious, bro.
That's he might not have the production that niggas might think he got.
And Ashton Jesse ain't K-Walk, bro. K-Walk's a lot more elusive. He's just super strong. Ashton Jesse ain't K-Walk. He not.
Yeah.
You go over there.
We'll probably stay
running backs that I
stay
hope
away
goes somewhere
from
else.
him. And
He's
fantasy.
definitely faster,
Kenneth
but that's
Walker.
about it.
I hope he goes somewhere else because he's gonna die behind that offensive line.
I doubt he
he
go
ain't
somewhere
gonna
else, bro. Seahawks suck the life out of every running back they get.
I'm telling you. Rashad Penny. Y'all remember Rashad Penny?
Mhm.
He was good. He was another K-Walk reincarnation. Who else was good over there?
Chris Carson
Sean Alexander,
Chris Carson.
Marshawn Lynch.
Chris Carson used to go stupid.
was an OG. Oh my God, I had a big argument with somebody about Zeke being better than Chris Carson back in those days, which Zeke was always better than Chris Carson. No disrespect to Chris Carson, but Chris Carson was nice. F. Anyone you want to see more of?
And Brandon, if they say
Go
what
ahead.
Ash,
Is Earl breaking up to y'all? Is he breaking up?
Yeah, he is. He breaking up.
What did he say?
can
don't
y'all hear me?
know.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah,
Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me?
Oh yeah, we can hear you now.
I said if they think Ashton Jesse is who they say he is, that O-line shouldn't matter.
That's bullshit.
I ain't gonna lie. O-line's
That
matter in the
O-line was
NFL.
bad.
Yeah, act like he
Yeah.
Barry Sanders. Be Barry Sanders, nigga.
No one's ever said that here. This is what I'm saying. Hurley is the worst with this shit. Like, if you don't 100% agree,
Barry Sanders is
dude,
crazy.
It's like if you don't say Omarion Hampton is better than Ashton Genty, you think Ashton Genty's the next coming of sliced bread.
No,
Like,
Mike. I
really?
literally specifically said that the problem I have with Ashton Jesse is because
The
he's
way
all
Mike
they
had
have,
attitude
and
when
the
you just
O-line is bad.
It's so.
I said that O-line
The
is
way he
bad.
had
You
an
niggas be thinking
attitude
niggas
with
should
you,
succeed
bro.
with bad play.
You're lying.
Mike
when
rolled
you
his
say
eyes and
somebody
all that.
thought
He was
better
so
than
sick
Barry
of your
Sanders.
shit just now.
Yeah.
Oh
You're
my
lying.
God.
No, because I'm not being even unfair because you're lying when no one here ever said he was better than Barry Sanders. No one even said.
No, I didn't say you said he was better than Barry Sanders. I literally said for him to have a season that y'all think he's gonna have to be Barry Sanders because I said literally all they have is Brock Bowers and that O-line ain't good. That's what I said.
Mike
And
gave
niggas
you
say he
Mike
have a good
gave you
season.
that this
The other
nigga here
thing,
look,
though.
bro. He gave you
No,
that.
no,
Oh
this
my God, this motherfucker.
This
Oh,
is the other
man.
thing, though. When have when you say I don't think he's gonna have the season that y'all say he's gonna have? When have I ever said he's going to have a great season? I never said that. I in fact think that he's not because that offensive line sucks. I've literally said that from the jump. I didn't even think that the Raiders should have drafted him.
Hey
'cause
Earl,
they don't-
real quick. How much money you want to bet Mr. Marlowe take him? How much money you want to bet? He gonna
be his first back off the board. First back off the board.
I'm not taking him, bro. I ain't
Mr.
gonna
Marlowe
lie.
ain't shit, bro. He don't know
Maybe
boy
by
at all.
Jaden, but that's not how
I
I
ain't
do
taking
shit.
him,
I don't
bro.
even draft running backs high anymore. Running backs are dead for me in the first round. They're dead.
Damn.
Oh, that's his name.
That's
Saquon.
crazy. Come on, running back got me to the Super Bowl last 2 years. Jameer Gibbs.
Yeah, Bucky carried for me last year. I don't know what he talking about, bro.
Yeah, nah, because they get a lot of touches, bro. You gotta have running backs.
Drafting a running back in the first round with the top 5 pick for me is dead because I cannot.
Well,
Jaden, you cheating fantasy, so yeah, there's that. You cheat.
And I
run those
drafted
leagues, and I still won the last
Saquon
3.
last year actually, and I drafted not in this league, in another league, and then McCaffrey the year that he went crazy. But I just can't do it, dude. There's too many times where they get hurt. I just can't do it anymore. But
Sorry.
yeah, Early
Go ahead.
or no,
Go ahead, Doc.
F dot. You never said your guy.
So what we doing? Who we wish we could see more? That's what you
Yeah.
said. All right. Damn. Who? I'll probably say Mike Green. He had a pretty good game for us.
That boy can bend, bro.
Yeah,
God.
bro. He had one
Damn.
play, bro. His bend was crazy. Like his leg.
Bro, his ankles like this far.
He gonna come out. He gonna come out of
Wow,
shoes.
bro.
He better wear some high ankles because he gonna come out of shoes.
Telling you,
He gonna
bro.
tear his ankles up. He better wear some high tops.
Good.
No, that's a fact. But he had a good game. He had a lot of pressures. I think he led the team in pressures when he was home. So
Shout out to you, Marley. Hop on the train, baby. Pause.
yes, sir. Running back one, man. I'm on that. Running back one.
At least I know no one's gonna take mine.
Yeah, he doesn't. He has no idea, Marley. Absolutely none. Early. Who do you want to see more of?
I just want to see more. I need Amari Hampton to get more reps and just keep showing me something. That's all. I can't wait for Fantasy League though, boy. I cannot wait. We got. Oh, I promise you won't come in first, Jaden. I promise you won't.
Sure.
Neither one of y'all will.
I lost
know,
it
Heifer.
last year.
We'll see.
This nigga, Jay the type of nigga think he got it everything, bro. He think he.
I mean, listen,
nigga, I wear the best shoes of all time, nigga.
No.
I have the
No,
brightest
for real.
white
That's
No,
all
for
right.
real,
That's
American,
all
nigga.
right.
Listen, Jaden
That's
is
all
like
right.
y'all think
Jaden one of them
he's-
niggas. He think he
Jaden's
got it
also a
everything,
Taurus.
bro.
Jaden is
Hey,
like,
let
hey,
him
you know,
learn, bro. Let him learn.
Brandon. Remember
You
Earl
hear this
in
nigga
high
talk,
school?
bro? Every time you bring up something, he say he better than you in it.
Listen,
Like,
all I'm
every
saying
time,
is,
every
bro.
single fucking thing.
Brandon,
Yeah,
remember me in
confidence,
high school, Brandon?
Nigga, don't
Remember me in high
nobody pop
school?
my collar like me, nigga.
Remember me in high school, Brandon?
Don't nobody nail nothing like you nail nothing.
Listen, all I'm saying is this, bro. I ain't saying I'm gonna win,
Nigga, I tie my shoes
but I ain't
fast,
saying
dude.
y'all.
I
gonna
am.
win. Y'all ain't
I
gonna
am.
win.
Hey, I can.
I'm saying I'm going.
Hey, I'm just
Hey,
looking.
no
I'm just waiting
disrespect.
for the
Hey,
Madden
Brandon, remember
Jay
me in
can
high
walk on
school?
water. Let him
Hey,
tell
look,
it.
Can
bro,
y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Can
I
y'all hear
swear to
me?
God, he can walk on water.
Can y'all
let
hear
him
me?
tell it. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Brandon, remember me in high school? Like, remember how
Yeah.
fucking annoying? Like, this is Jaden. This is the young version of me.
Nah, he
You remember
worse.
how
He
you was like,
worse.
oh, Earl,
He
all
way
right,
worse
Earl,
than
shut
you.
the fuck
He
up.
way worse than you.
Oh,
He
yeah,
way
yeah.
worse than you.
He
All
said
I'm
he
way
saying
way
is,
worse than
worse than you.
listen, bro. Listen.
Jaden will see me like with a bad chick and go and
You know I cook better than him.
and just out of nowhere he'll say, "Nigga, I've had better than that." Like what, bro? Why you hating for? Like what's wrong with you, bro?
Damn.
Okay, we
Yeah,
get
Jaden.
it. Like goddamn.
Jaden think
hate
he's
to see
good,
a
but
nigga
mind you,
shine, bro.
Jaden cheats in
Pause.
everything. Like he
No,
cheats in
listen. I'm
everything.
gonna tell you the story.
He cheats.
I had no. The last
Yeah, go
fantasy
tell the
league he
story.
was in, no, he was definitely.
Oh, okay,
No,
see,
that one. Yeah,
and you
no,
see how
no,
he
no,
laughed
no,
about
no.
that?
That one was
You see how he
crazy.
laughed about mine? That was his father's fantasy
crazy.
league. See how he laughed about that?
That was crazy.
Yo,
That one was crazy.
me and Jaden
Oh
can
my
buy a
God.
PS5 the same day. It's the same
Hey,
exact
shout out-
model, same gigabytes, all that shit.
I
My
bought
shit
mine
better than
first.
yours, nigga. My shit
This
better
how
than
much.
yours.
Let me give y'all. Let me
My
give
shit
y'all
better than yours.
ISO. Let me give y'all a story time about Jaden. Right, me and Jay used to play fantasy leagues when it was just me and him. Right, we would pick teams. Literally have a fantasy draft on 2K. Pick teams.
Oh, you
So
talking about
Jaden had like
doing
Isaiah
Duncan, bro? We was
Thomas, a
sparking
bunch of
him up,
niggas.
dog. Yeah.
Nah, come on, man, stop it. I had a tight squad. I went and got I had all the players I needed. Right. So I started playing zone on Jaden because Jaden had John Morant. Jaden could only shoot with John Morant because John Morant had like a fast release or something like that, right? So one day we playing and I was whipping Jaden ass the whole time. Everybody's making a shot. I'm like, why is everybody making a shot? You couldn't shoot with everybody. I go to
You
the
put the
jump.
sliders up?
He changed everybody's shot to John Morant's shot and
Mind you,
turned
I
the
was
shot to like
13,
super
bro.
fast.
I was 13.
Turn the shot to
Bro.
super fast. That's the type of nigga
I
he
was a
is,
young
though.
child. He was beating on a child.
Yeah, all right, nigga. All right, nigga. It was 3 years ago.
He was
It was 3-4 years ago.
Jay, I can
beating
tell
on a child.
that B's assessment of you is 100% right by that profile pic that you have.
It's absolutely fucking right, bro.
And shout
Go
out
in the
to
chat.
Pop
Go in the
your
chat
shit,
and
though.
watch
Pop
like
your
how
shit,
like we
though,
talk
G.
about shit. And he always say he
Pop your
better
shit,
at it.
though.
Like he
Pop your
always
shit,
say
though.
he better at it. I'm like,
Listen,
bro,
okay,
this
look.
little
The
nigga.
only thing,
This nigga here,
the
boy.
only thing, bro,
His
is the only thing I would
is.
truly say I'm
Yeah,
better
pop
in
your
is
shit,
Madden,
King.
college
Pop your
football, and
shit, King.
cooking. Other than that, bro, we can toss it up. But them three, nah. 2K, y'all can have it. Madden, college football, I'm spanking everybody.
Y'all can wear the same
No
Air
chance.
Force
No
Ones.
chance. No
He will
chance.
swear up
No
and down
chance.
his Air Force Ones are whiter than yours.
Sweeter, why don't we got the
Every
league yet?
single
That's what we
time.
really waiting on. It's okay.
Yeah, I
Whatever
mean, I
works.
don't think
Wait,
that
what the hell was that?
I was gonna say
Week
Pence.
1, baby. Week 1. Week 1. Week 1.
I just want to say I agree. I actually from where I had Penix before the draft to where I had him at the end of the season, I am higher on him, but I don't think that he played well enough in any of those games to like not play in the preseason.
Yeah, they're giving him some vet treatment. I don't like that. I ain't hear no injuries from him, so why is he not playing?
Yeah, he should be playing.
He had
job.
2 bad
Like,
knee
it was a
injuries. He's
job.
had 2 bad knee season-ending injuries in college. So I don't blame him for being
Yeah,
stayed
but
with
his
the kid.
medicals were clear though. His medicals have been clear.
Yeah,
Yeah, but he's a fragile kid. Like if he was
All
there
we
in
need is a
college,
drive
bro,
from him,
you're
man. We don't need
Yeah,
no
one
whole
drive a
game.
game. One
Just
drive.
one drive,
preseason
man.
game.
I ain't gonna lie.
Like a Bryce Young drive.
man. Let him keep him on that sideline, man. We
We gotta
won.
show the linemen some love though.
Shout out Bryce Young and Jaden's favorite player of all time, Trevor Hubbard. Anyway, Hefe.
Nowhere near.
My player to watch, bro. I want to see more Colston Loveland, bro. I think he can be another Sam Laporta type tight end. I think he can really cook. I think he can really cook, bro.
Did
I
he
think
play?
he can really
Did
cook.
he play
If
this
he
game?
I don't
he
even know.
didn't really show up too much on. I think it's best let him take his time. He in the commit, so let him take his time to catch on. Once he do catch on, I think he's gonna be a problem for the league. I think he's gonna be like a Brock Bowers, Sam Laporta, like a real problem.
Yeah,
Dude,
man,
It's too many mouths to feed over there. He's not gonna have that season.
I know.
Ever.
I know.
With
Ever.
the
It's
Bears?
it's too many mouths to feed over there, bro.
You're
You're not thinking about it. Cole Kmet. You still got DJ Moore. You still got Luther Burden. You still got what's the boy from
Rome
Odunze. You still got that's too many mouths to feed, bro. Then you got DeAndre Swift can catch up back.
Bro, like Caleb shouldn't have no problems then.
I mean,
that's the truth.
That O-line still iffy. I don't know.
Caleb has been ass this entire training camp. I've been monitoring.
Yeah,
he's been ass.
Loud, man.
He's been ass. He's been ass.
It's a complicated offensive scheme, though. I will say that.
That's true. And Johnson, that's true. That is true.
I don't really look too deep into the training camp. I do, but at the same time, though, I've seen people be ass from training camp and do good in the season. I've seen vice versa. So.
Right. Jamar Chase,
if Caleb Williams can't outperform Jared Goff,
he was dropping passes, and then the regular season.
That's receiving. We talking about quarterback, bro. We talking about quarterback.
Yards that year.
You can't be We talking about you can't be stacking bad days.
Yeah.
Bad days.
I don't know.
Quarterback, it just figured out. It don't happen like that.
Okay, but you have to understand his initial situation. He gives a little bit more grace for.
I don't know.
I agree.
I saw glimpses of what Caleb Williams should be near the middle and end of the last year. So I still got faith in it.
Yeah,
I got faith in it.
I just need to stop throwing so many ducks and stop
and not get sacked when it's about to be an overtime game.
Bless you.
And get sacked out of the freaking field goal range.
The sack shit is
dog. He is so not clutch. I'm not even kidding.
Caleb?
He is not clutch at all.
I mean, he only
that game against game, he was like playing good. I remember.
Nigga, I seen Anthony Richardson win games by himself, like in a drive.
You
can't do that. I don't know what to tell you.
Entire D lineman. So I don't know.
That Jets game last year.
At least Caleb tried to get out of there.
And the Patriots game, Anthony Richardson done that twice, nigga. Caleb, come on now, you way better than that, nigga.
Yeah, look, I think
you way better than him.
Like the processing the field and the in the pocket awareness, like that stuff I kind of understand why he was so bad, because like Early brought up a good point a long time ago that because I was just like, why is it so bad? Like that USC line was great and allowed him to do stuff that he couldn't do in the NFL, but the missing open passes, being inaccurate at the outside the boundary, that type of stuff you just can't have if you're going to be a first round.
It's
when
not
he
even
was getting pressure though, but when he was
not
getting
even
pressured
that.
a lot in college, that's when he made the mistakes though.
No, y'all, it's not even that, dude. It's not even that. I'm gonna tell you exactly what it is. I'm gonna tell you exactly what it is. His comp is freaking Carson Wentz, bro. He does the same thing that Carson. He does the same shit.
So I don't know.
He does the same shit that Carson Wentz does. He plays hero ball too much. He holds on to the ball entirely too long, and when he finally throws that motherfucker, it's too damn late, bro. He tries to play hero ball too much instead of giving what the taking what the defense gives you, bro.
Yeah,
Carson Wentz is very. That killed him. That killed him. That killed him.
I hated that. Offense should be the offense where he's almost forcing you to do that.
If Ben Johnson can't fix you, I don't know what will.
That's a
I
lot.
don't think
Yeah,
he
I
can.
agree
I
with
don't think he
you.
can, bro. He's worse than Jared Goff and highlight.
If
He's
Ben
literally in
Johnson
year
can't
True.
two.
do,
He's in
No,
year
wait,
two.
Hefe, because
That's not fair.
Jared Goff's rookie year was one of the worst rookie years of all time. It's not
No,
even.
I'm not talking rookie year. I'm not talking rookie year. I'm not talking rookie year. We're not
that's
talking
the only
that.
thing you
I'm
compare.
That's the
That's
only
the
you compare it to, though. You can't compare
I
him
know.
to
I'm
the
talking when he
previous
was over there with the Lions when this system was getting going. Like we didn't see Jared Goff looking this bad. Same system.
Jared Goff is a
I
good
believe
quarterback.
Caleb Williams is the better quarterback. So he should look like the better quarterback.
Well, he's not going to look like Jared
But
Goff right now. That's the point we're making.
But Jared Goff was it was a vet. He already was good, and then he went to one
Yeah.
of the best systems with great talent in the NFL.
that's my point. It's a great system. It's quarterback friendly.
But it's
That is my
also,
whole
they
point.
also had
He's in his sophomore year. He got a lot of reps last year. Like we're not talking. He's not still a
Under
rookie.
under a gimmicky offense, though.
They
Under
have
a
it- they have
gimmicky
A terrible offense, a horrible offense, which is why playing somewhere like UFC and then come in and getting an offense like this should be very comforting. He should be actually stepping in to what he was supposed to be year one,
I mean, all I can
and
say
he
is
looks
this.
worse.
All I can say about this about Caleb Williams
But
is though, at the end of
but wait, Jaden. Before you go, then I'll let you go. The only thing that I have an issue with is like Jared Goff had Amon Ra, he had James Williams, he had two top 15 running backs, one of them being top 5. He had a top 3 offensive line. He had so much shit. No, I don't care about. You can talk about the situation shit all you want. Like that's just a fact. What I'm saying is facts. He's
I ain't
not
gonna lie,
doing
bro.
that.
Y'all
I feel
love
like
to
Jared Goff
y'all
is
love to
dragged a
gloss
lot of
over the
years
fact
and he
that
hasn't
when
been
he
mostly successful.
y'all remember his
Facts, bro.
first
And then we
y'all remember his
Jared,
first
when it
season
comes,
when he
I
went
just
to the
gotta get this off
Lions
my
and they were
chest, 'cause it
terrible.
blows me every time. Jared
No,
Goff
but
has
he
honestly
was
had
He
a
played
pretty
well.
good career that gets
Yeah, he
dragged
did
so
play
heavily.
well.
And his
by
second
others.
season,
But he
his
wasn't a
second
rookie.
season
He
on the
wasn't a
Lions, he
second-year
played
rookie.
well.
But he
And he
wasn't a
had shit
second-year
around him.
rookie.
Y'all love to gloss over that shit.
Yeah.
Like
No,
let's just go at
I'm talking about
2017,
Yeah, all right.
3,800 yards,
that he
28
make.
touchdowns, 7-9. Like
Yeah,
He
over
played
his, if
pretty
you,
He was
daggone
good.
well
He was good.
Jared Goff.
as what he had. Like for what
He
he
just
had,
didn't
he
have
should
the
have had
players
nothing.
he
He
had.
had nothing. So he should have
yeah,
played
the second half of the
poorly.
season when they came back and had that like little 9-8 season, but they
I think
started off slow.
his
Like,
first year,
You cannot name 3 receivers on that squad before.
no, it was him and Amon Ra, and they was
Not that year. The year before. Not that
No,
year.
I'm
The
talking
year
about before
before.
that.
Oh, the year
Even
before that. Okay.
even his third year on the Rams, he had 4,600 yards. Like I feel like we just dragged Jared Goff as if he has not been a solid.
Jared
Yeah,
Goff was
y'all treat him like he ain't shit.
Yeah,
Like, we act like
he's
he's a
not
scrub.
over.
It's a little
I think
nasty,
people
though.
just,
I ain't gonna lie.
just people remember him from his like his just playoff performances,
Jared
and they
Goff
just
was
kind of like
overrated on the Rams. Jared Goff was.
He's
You
No, Jared Goff. Listen,
outside of
Jared
last
Goff
year,
has been
he's
underrated
had some
his
good
entire
playoff performances.
I've never.
No.
You very rarely hear
In
Jared Goff get
Detroit,
talked about as if he was a good. Matter of fact, even when it comes down to the shootout against the Chiefs, one of the best games I watched, don't even really get talked about no more because Jared Goff was the quarterback. Like
That's what I'm saying. Like
no, that was a great game. No,
it was a great game, but how often do you hear someone bring up, "Oh yeah, Jared Goff versus Pat"? We don't do that. We just drag no matter what Jared do.
no
Jared
man,
Goff is
yeah,
the
he
quarterback.
can't do nothing for y'all. Like
Jared Goff did good on the Lions.
Oh,
Jared Goff on the Lions. The Lions was garbage for so many years.
He's not
Come
better
on.
than he's within 8 to 12, but he's not better than any of the top 5. He's not.
Yeah, we're not saying that. Yeah, we're not saying that.
No. That's
I just think Caleb has like certain things he does better than.
But it's not refined
Jaden
yet.
just
Though.
said
That's the
that we
thing.
don't
It's not
talk
refined.
about Goff versus Mahomes. It's because it's not even a.
Well, I'm not saying Goff versus Mahomes. I'm just saying like certain games like that.
we don't give him his credit when he play well. That's the
Yeah,
thing,
yeah,
right?
like
We
exactly.
never
even when it comes down to
never
what
give him
he's
his credit when he play
what he's
well.
done with the Lions.
At worst,
Matthew
he's a
Stafford.
12th
When
best.
Matthew Stafford
He's
went
a
to the
12th
Rams-
best quarterback, and that's
Okay,
pretty
when
Yeah.
Matthew
damn
Stafford
good.
went to the
at
Rams,
worst
he
the
went to
12th
the
best. I'll give him that.
I don't disagree
First.
with that at all.
Yeah.
He is definitely top 12.
Yeah, 12 best for sure.
And that's
But
a
I-
respectable range to be in, bro. It is.
Yeah.
No,
It's
it's not.
respectable.
No, it's a trash range to be in. No, I'm kidding. I'm playing. I'm
Okay.
I just want to see B get mad.
Jesus.
B, who's the guy that you want to see more of? Anyone?
Man,
I
definitely
got
want to see more Latu, bro. I hate to be biased, but I want to see more of Latu because last year he didn't get any snaps at all. He was literally the first player taken off the board. He barely got any snaps, and when he did get snaps, he went off. I just want to see more of Latu, dog. I really did. Like, I don't understand when you put him. I understand, like as one, he's average, but still, like, bro, get him out there, bro. I want to see more of him. I want to see more of Omarion.
Is it
Hampton,
just
too.
me?
Like,
Or
No,
is this
it's
shit
not
going
just
crazy?
you're breaking up a little bit.
He's cutting
Brandon.
in and out.
Oh, there he
oh,
is.
sorry. Hold on.
Okay,
Hold on.
he's back now.
It was
Odell's turns are good.
I want to see
okay?
more. I want to see more of Latu, and I want to see more of Omarion Hampton. And I also want to see more. Who else did I want to see more of? And he didn't play with. Oh, Travis Etienne. I want to see if he has a bounce back year or not, because he played a series with the starters, and we all thought like Tank Bisbee was taking over, but Travis Etienne ended up starting. So I want to see more of that and see if he can bounce back or not.
He looked okay. He might look better than Tank. I might have been tripping about that. But Kenya?
For me, I have two players. I want to see more of Matthew Golden. I am extremely worried about that wide receiver core, like altogether, just because.
We'll get there. We'll get there.
Okay, I won't explain it in detail, but I want to see more of
North.
Matthew Golden because I'm hoping that he's like
I love Matthew
the
Golden.
clear cut number one.
Yeah, I thought he was number one wide receiver coming out the draft. Above.
Yeah. But here's the thing, though. We
Ted.
thought every single one of those wide receivers was the number one wide receiver at a point on that team, and then that's blowing up back in our faces. But somebody else I want to see. This is a biased pick for me. I want to see more of Shamar Stewart. He's been dominating the right guards in practice right now. Like he got through them so fast. Like he actually sacked Joe, which was very good, but bad. Like I don't know if it's a good thing that he's that good or if it's a bad thing that he's that good. Just because I don't want to see the defensive line look that bad against all of the defenses that they have to play this upcoming season. But we need pressure, and he's been doing that pretty much consistently. But yeah, that's it for me.
Do we want to talk about that real quick?
Who?
Do we have problems with that? Anybody have?
I love it. I love it.
I mean, it's cool. Just don't. Let's chill. Something, that's Joe Burrow, man. They need him.
Yes, like
Yeah.
I like him getting back there. It's just don't hit your quarterback. That
It wasn't
your franchise.
It wasn't on purpose.
No, he definitely tripped.
Yeah. He was
tripped.
so fast, he lost his balance. Literally.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
They don't.
As long as he ain't end up leaving on the cart, I think everything was good. He got the offense fired up. Do your damn job.
But wait, no
The
one
offensive
saw
line needs to do
him
the job.
actually get.
That's what I said. Offensive line, do your
He
damn
looked
job.
close to the knee. He did. Like it was like kind of like the bottom, like kind of ankle leg-ish.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, it was in his stomach and lower. It was
Yeah, stomach lower.
But I'm not mad. I mean, he tripped, so it is what it
Did
is.
you guys actually see the hit? Because all I saw was the shit.
There was a slow motion when they went back. They played two clips.
Yeah.
The fast version and the slow version. You can kind of see him falling right into Joe, but you didn't see him hit the ground. But he hit him though. He hit him enough.
But they pan the camera away before the hit actually happens, right?
Yeah.
Is that the one that I'm thinking of?
But when it goes back into the second clip, they kind of stop it. They like freeze frame it a little bit to where you can see him getting into like his body.
See, that's what weirds me out, because if he really did trip, then I feel like they would understand it. But I feel like he might have put a little extra oomph into it. I don't know.
He was going so fast.
The thing is, he
Stop
comes
it.
around the line real fast.
But-
As an old lineman, you can't really see
But
what
what
his
I'm
intent is.
saying-
You just see him hit the quarterback.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, from what I saw, all I saw was him trip. So I was just like, how could they get mad if he accidentally?
It's because you can't tell. You're right.
Yeah, they probably couldn't tell.
You can't tell.
That's
it's just
fair.
like you look back and you see the D lineman on your quarterback. It's like,
yeah, that's.
But
fair.
if the lineman carry any whatsoever, they should get fired up off.
Facts. I was like you guys
Like if they care any whatsoever about it.
Yeah, he went through 3 different guys. I mean,
I think they got fired up at the same time. You just when you know that your entire team rides down on this one player, especially after last year, you try to make sure just know.
Yeah.
They are nothing.
Yeah, for sure.
Even if it was intentional, though, that's what you get paid the big bucks for. You got to be the biggest and baddest wolf of the bunch. So I'm not sure mad at it, to be honest. But yeah, you can't also injure your top 3 quarterback. So that's also a problem. But yeah, anyway, Jaden, anyone that you want to watch that you need to see more of?
Yeah, staying on the O-line, D-line, because I want to give some respect to the O-linemen. Jordan Morgan and Tate Ratledge. Just, I ain't gonna lie, if you looked at how they played, I think Jordan had 36 snaps and that 1 quarterback pressure given up. Tate Ratledge had 24.
Tate was nasty.
I said that when that 1 quarterback pressure, like those are the type of things you want to see from an O-lineman, especially you have one that's improving and then one that you just drafted high. Another one I want to see more from, as much as I am praising him, is still Travis Hunter. At the end of the day, 10 offensive snaps, 8 defensive snaps. He did his job for those, but at the same time, you got to see more than 10 and 8. But it's preseason. I don't expect him to play him a lot, but I do want to see what he does coming regular season when he has full reps going on for the game. Yeah, those are my three right there.
Hey, I just want to shout out a play, bro. Will Campbell forklifted a player like 10 to 15 yards, bro. It was crazy. That is what
I
you.
saw
That's
that.
what football is all
I
about,
saw
bro.
I
I
look, you
love
want to
that.
see more Will Campball. I feel like he didn't really play.
Yeah, bro. Nasty, bro.
Isaiah Bond.
Oh yeah,
That was
Isaiah
the
Bond
Brown.
got
You
signed
seen
by
him?
was supposed to be signed by the
Yeah,
Browns. I
all
saw.
his cases got dropped,
Yeah, I
and
saw it.
Junkins case got dropped too. So
Oh,
he might.
another
That's
one that I want to see
Ooh.
more of.
a shout to that.
We didn't see him in preseason yet, but what is it? Olu Fashanu? Whatever. I don't know how to say his
Uh-huh.
name.
Oh yeah,
But they
Olu,
said that he's been making big improvements. So I want to see what's going on with him as well.
yeah.
Mm.
Okay, fair enough. Then we'll move on to the NFC North preview. We'll start out most underrated player in the NFC North.
Ooh.
We'll start off with Jaden.
Ooh. Honestly, I'm just gonna take and go Caleb Williams just because.
Mm.
And honestly, I feel like when it came to Caleb Williams' rookie season, he didn't have that good of a rookie season. I would know. I traded him week 2, him and Keenan Allen for Jaden Daniels. But I feel like a lot of people don't expect him to do good. Training camp has not been looking the best, so now his expectations are being even further lowered. So I think right now this is his breakout year. This is his chance to show that he is who he claims to be, and I feel like he's an underrated player right now.
That's fair. That's very fair. Kenya.
I'm actually gonna pick a duo. I think Brian Branch and Kirby Joseph are like the most underrated safety duo in the league. I think. I want to pick a duo. And I only say that just because I feel like the Eagles secondary was so elite, and I think the Packers secondary was also really elite, especially in the first half of the season last year. That the safeties on the Lions, they didn't really get a lot of nobody really talked about them, and they had like the most interceptions, I think, out of all safety duos last year. So I think they're very, very underrated. Like they can blitz, they can cover really well, they can run stop, they can pretty much do anything your average cornerback can do. So,
Yep, I like that.
Well, my most underrated, I'm going Lucas Van Ness. Dude is a problem off the edge. If he can get some more reps, I think he can really have the capability to take over a game, especially with the way that defensive line is trying.
F. Dot.
I got two. I'm gonna go Evan Williams and Van Ginkel. I know everybody know Andrew Van Ginkel, but I feel like he should get a little bit more love. And
Evan Williams is gonna be like that this year.
Evan Williams is nice, bro. Last year he was a rookie,
Yeah.
man. He was right alongside with him and Xavier McKinney. He played really good, so I like him. I'll go Evan.
Yeah, I think my most underrated is Carrington Valentine. He's a dog, underrated. No one talks about him. He could. He's a ball hawk, man. Straight up ball hawk. And then Christian Darrisaw is also underrated because he doesn't get talked about as one of the best tackles, but he really is. And when he got hurt, that offensive line took a massive hit. Yeah, that's what I got for that. Then we'll go most overrated player in the NFC North. F. Dot, do you want to go first? I need time.
Yeah. Do I want to be nasty? Do I
nasty.
No, be nasty. Be nasty.
I'm not gonna lie.
Say it.
Because I don't know. There's two people I want to say.
But say both of them.
I'm trying to, but I want to just give out one.
I
want to give out one. I just want to give out one. I'm gonna go Jordan Love, bro. I'm gonna be honest.
Okay, cool.
This is why we're Cooper DeJean and Quinyon Mitchell, man.
Yeah, bro. Listen, I love Jordan Love. He's great. He's a good player, but I feel like people will be overrating him. I think he's closer to like the 12 to 15 range than he is top 10, in my opinion. But I mean, he can prove me wrong this year. I mean, and I do think the team offensively still needs like work. Like that receiving core isn't the best, so he hasn't been working with a lot. But he still seems like
nice now though.
Timid and just like he makes bad reads. He throws. He just doesn't make the right plays, especially when they need him. Again, he had that great playoff run, but in like the regular season, I don't know. He be underwhelming sometimes. His decision making is really like poor to me. I don't know.
It's not even just that. It's like he doesn't make. I don't think he reads the field at a high enough of. And it's not necessarily sticking to one guy. It's just about it's the decision making, I guess, in who he gets rid of the ball quick, but sometimes it's not the right decision.
Yeah.
But yeah, that receiving core looked fucking terrible.
Yeah, it was bad. So I give him grace, but I feel like people be kind of overrated a little bit.
Like I don't even like compared last year. They sold him in a couple games, but this preseason game they looked
bad. Yeah, they look
really bad. That concerns me a lot about their team.
It does.
Okay.
That's Go ahead, my fault.
So who I'm about to say, bro, might rattle some people. I just expect better from him. Last year, he had 58 receptions, 1,001 yards, 7 touchdowns. It's Jameson Williams.
Yep.
It's Jameson Williams. I expect so much more out of him, bro.
Okay.
And it's crazy because when I was writing my notes, I see that he's cooking in practice. So I just expect more out of him. I think he's overrated because he's a speedster who doesn't kill the route tree. Like, dog, kill the route tree. Be an every down guy. Be an all-around guy. I just expect more. That's all I'm saying.
I did not. That's not who I thought you were about to say, but I thought you were going to say somebody else. But for me, who's overrated, I'm kind of just going to piggyback a little bit off of what Efta said, just different people. I think every single Packers wide receiver in that room, with the exception of Matthew Golden, is severely overrated. I think they're all overrated. What?
Jaden Reed kind of nice though.
I'll let me explain. Each one of them has a significant issue. Jaden Reed is very gimmicky to me. He can only really get open if he's like heavily schemed up. And then I can't think of the other one's names because I can't.
Christian Watson and
Watson. He's unreliable.
And Wicks
is the one who can't catch. The other one Other one struggles to get open. They all have such significant problems, and I think that there was a time where we all thought that each one of them was a number one wide receiver, and then they got egos, and now they all think they're number one wide receivers. And I only say that because Josh Jacobs was doing this interview, or somebody asked him a question, and somebody asked him what is a significant addition that should be added to this team, and he says that they need to add a true alpha number one wide receiver. 2 out of them 4 wide receivers that I just mentioned went on Twitter and just started complaining and crying about it. And I'm like, he didn't say anything wrong. Not one of you is a true number one wide receiver.
Yeah.
So that's how I feel about them.
That's true. That's why they went and got Golden, man. That's true.
Perfect. My fantasy team.
I'm done with Dobbs. He's a crash out, and he's
it's infuriating. How can you have the deepest wide receiver room, but they're all mid? They're all.
I think Dontavian Wicks got probably.
Somebody not making any good decisions, bro.
All the 4, Dontavian Wicks probably the best route runner, but he got no hands. That's the problem.
Yeah.
I guess I do mine like this because y'all both took mine. So I'll just start off. Jameson Williams. I sort of agree. I agree with Hefe, except my reasoning is different. My reasoning just kind of feel like he got extremely overhyped due to the fact that he had a 1,000-yard receiving year. But if you look at his stats throughout his career, last year, of course, the 58 receptions, 1,000 yards, 17 yards per catch. Not bad. If you look at the year before, 24 receptions, 354 yards. So it's it seems like he only thrives off of big receptions for the most part, which is a bit of an issue. Then Jaden Reed had him on my fantasy team. He won me my championship, which is great, but at the same time, sort of like Jameson Williams, 55 receptions, 857 yards. Once again, it doesn't seem like he doesn't get a lot of catches, he doesn't get a lot of targets, he can't really create space. And when he does create space, it's usually he's getting his yards off of a big play. And then my new person, since y'all took the other 2, DeAndre Swift. 2023, 229 rushing attempts, over 1,000 yards. Last year, 253, 959 yards. It seems like he's having a drop off, and also 3.6 yards per carry. I just don't like that.
So with the J-Mo thing, right? Don't y'all think that's his role though? He is a deep threat. That is.
No, wait.
No. But you got to evolve to be more though, bro. If that's all you ever are, Tyreek evolved to be more. Deshaun evolved to be more.
My issue having him being in that role, because honestly, like I said, I feel like he does. I think, in all honesty, in his role, he does very good, right? My issue comes into the place is how I see other people rank J-Mo off of this year. It's not that because as
Where
a
are they
deep threat,
ranking
he is a
him?
very good deep threat. But people are like, "Oh yeah, J-Mo's he next wide receiver one." But if you really look at it, I don't see him being a wide receiver one with how his production comes in, because he's not. He's known for, I'll get this and I'll take it for a big play,
All right.
or they'll scheme me on maybe a 15-yard dig, like something like that. But he doesn't really seem to get open on those intermediate routes that you would need to get open on, like a star wide receiver would, like how they're talking about him.
Yeah, at this point though, deep threat, he's one of the best in the league.
I think people also is projecting him too.
No doubt. But yeah, I'm not mad at the fact that he's over. I just think also it's like, no disrespect to Amon Ra, but like all Amon Ra does is intermediate shit. That's his game. So like asking Jameson Williams to do more of that doesn't make sense. So I see kind of why he's just kind of just this deep threat merchant at this point, because that's kind of really all you need him for. But at the same time, like
He can do more.
that
That's
doesn't.
The question is,
also
can he though?
doesn't
Like, have
negate
we
the
seen
fact
him
that
do
he's
more?
not that good of a route runner and shit like that. He could still be better at route running. So I see your point.
Mm.
Yeah, even in his first year, he had one reception, and it was a touchdown for 41 yards. That boy is never.
Bro,
Well,
put it
wrong.
like
He
this.
also
He's so
dealt with
fast,
injury
bro.
too, though. He dealt with injury. He had that injury in
Like I just feel like my only issue with how people talk about J-Mo is purely that he is treated as if he is
JJ, we have no idea.
all-around receiver.
Yeah, he left and he ain't come back.
Yeah,
And then B, where did B go to?
He just left.
B left after B gave one of his takes and then dip, and then
That's
his Wi-Fi.
B is a classic. I'm gonna leave like an hour in.
Yeah, like you
early
said,
is
like
early.
J-Mo is a
Usually
good
is
wide
here.
receiver too. I just don't. People talk about him now as if he's a wide receiver one, because usually
I
like a
think
lot of
he's-
people, they don't watch the game, they see highlights this and that. Like, okay, this is a top receiver, but in all honesty, J-Mo is not a top receiver. He's a very
Nah,
solid wide
he's not
receiver
better
too.
than Edison right now. He's
But
not
not a
better
top
than
receiver.
Edison.
Yeah, he's not. I'll agree with that.
But as a deep threat though, he's legit. He might be.
Oh yeah,
top
he
five.
definitely is. But then again, he's tall and fast, so he better be a good deep threat.
Sure.
But like,
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Bro, he literally had surgery, and 13 weeks later he came in. I think it was on his pro day. He ran like a 4.4.
yeah,
Ain't
like
lying.
he
Bama,
that
he
boy's
was
stupid
crazy
fast.
at Bama though. I ain't gonna lie, yo.
He's super fast.
Bama was
And honestly, it's just my thought process. Let's say for any reason Amon Ra is hurt, that's J-Mo. Do we see him stepping up? And that's just what I don't see. I don't see that being.
I don't either.
Yeah.
I don't either. You're a one-trick pony. I just know to stay over the top. That's it.
Because like I feel like when it comes down to it,
Yeah,
it's
but
sort of like, remember when Juju had that breakout
little
year while
harder
he was
than-
with AB?
easier
It's
said
sort of
than
like
done to stay over
he
the top
gets
on it.
he's getting these yards because we have someone who is a elite route runner, someone that can get open. Same thing with Juju with AB. With AB there, the focus is so much on stopping Antonio that Juju started reducing. But as soon as Juju was expected to be that number one receiver, fell off the and then the same thing happened right after with Deontay Johnson. When Deontay Johnson was piggybacking off of Juju being the number one.
Oh,
And then when Deontay Johnson was supposed to be the number one, he couldn't do it. That's how I see J-Mo.
That's fair.
No one has ever picked on, or no one has ever benefited from being a number two more than Juju Smith-Schuster that one year. No one in the history of the world of the NFL has ever. That
He's
was
still surviving off of that year.
oh my God, the way that he fooled so many people, including me, about how good he was incredible.
Not just you, bro. I thought he was good too.
Man, I was like, let me get him on my fantasy team. Yeah, that was a terrible decision.
Bad. But yeah, I don't know. Overrated. I mean, like, this is a really tough one for me. I don't know. I kind of want to say Aaron Jones, but he's not really overrated. I just think Riddell just was telling me that, he's better than certain guys that I disagreed with.
He was not.
But I don't know. I really am struggling to find somebody that's super overrated in this division. Besides, really, I don't think Jordan Love's super overrated. I think Jordan Love could be top 7, but right now he's not. Though.
Yeah, for sure.
I
He
also
has the potential to.
I think Jordan
personally-
Love's rating fluctuates only because how he has a real good game, and he has a game where you really wonder what he's doing. So it's like it's hard to say he's overrated or underrated because like if you rate him high, you're ranking him right on his good games. It's just them drop off games are the issue.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and how bad.
That's why it's hard with him with Jordan Love.
And his receivers are ass.
Yeah.
I need Matthew Golden to get force fed. I drafted him
Yeah,
this
I
year.
know
He
you guys
gonna
are
have
low.
to, bro. He
Yeah,
gonna have to.
I think JJ McCarthy is still a little underrated, at least to me. I was very high on him coming out of college. I know a lot of you aren't, but I am. I watched every single game of him. I thought I just don't understand what was everyone's big issue with him. Just because he ran basically a run first pro style type of offense that
It's
your
not
man over
about.
there.
It's
What?
not. It's not about.
No, but that was everyone's first. That's the first thing everyone said was that
No,
the
it's not about the
offense he
pro
ran.
style. It's about the fact that he threw under 3,000 yards. Like it's the fact.
Yeah.
It's the idea of you're not going to get a run game that's that good, and you're not going to have that same. You're going to need to be able to make reads, throw the ball down the field.
Well, he did. He
I ain't
did it. He
gonna
did it
lie
in a
though.
small
If we're
sample
keeping it
size, but he
honest,
did do that.
In a
He-
very, 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 very small sample.
Okay,
size.
but in the games that
I
he
look at it
did,
like this.
JJ
And
won't
playing
get
in
one
college is a
game.
it was really
long interview. It's a
Wow.
long interview. I think in this interview, instead of being able to answer questions saying, when I was faced with this, I did this, I responded like this, he can't say those things. He
He
relied
can't.
on the run game a lot. He relied on these guys. It's just when it comes down to those certain questions, what did you do in this play? What would you do in this play? I don't think he can answer that because he wasn't put in that situation.
I will say this though,
I
in all honesty, when it comes to JJ,
Are we
is
serious?
although JJ relied
shut
heavily on his run game in college, I feel like getting
Oh, I thought we were talking
drafted by
about
the
Josh Jacobs.
Vikings,
Never mind, Caleb.
getting drafted by the Vikings is a top situation for him. Cause let's keep it honest. We all thought Sam Darnold was done for.
That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying.
But he wasn't though. But I get that point, bro.
No.
But he wasn't. He
Like,
wasn't.
no, hit Sam Darnold though. I've never been the one to say that Sam Darnold was terrible. I've always seen potential, but the potential was not entirely shown until he played in this Minnesota offense. So
Yeah.
I'm not one to say that if you're a quarterback that knows how to use your weapons, you will thrive in this
And
Minnesota offense.
that's exactly what I'm saying.
And that's the thing about JJ. JJ was never like, it's sort of how we talk about game managers. A lot of game managers are actually really good quarterbacks because they know how to use their weapons. That's what he needs to do. Use Justin, use Jordan when he comes back. Hope that Jalen Naylor does something.
But he's not. From what I saw in that preseason game, he's not progressing the field like a game manager. He's.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stick to one. I'm looking at one guy.
Well,
I'm
so
not
was Sam
looking at
Darnold.
anyone else. And I mean, he can run a little bit, but all I'm saying is that, like, especially in this offense, you're gonna have to throw the ball 30, 35 times and not make bad mistakes to win. You can't. They're not a run dominant team.
Okay,
They
with
have.
the exception of one game in college, when did he make bad throws to lose the game?
No, I'm not.
He
no,
didn't. He
no,
didn't.
no,
He
no.
didn't.
Or even
He
this,
didn't.
it's sort of like
He
I
didn't.
don't know.
I'm not. First of all, college doesn't matter anymore. I'm
Yeah,
saying that.
it kinda
No.
does.
Kenya,
It shows you a little bit though. It shows you what he
it
can and
does.
cannot
But
do.
Kenya, he had under 3,000 yards in college.
That's
in
fair.
his season, that was great. I'm saying, in order to play on the Vikings, he's going to need to throw for 35 because of the way that team's constructed. They're not a run first team. They're not a 20
No.
give one guy 15 carries,
Oh,
give the other guy 12.
But here's the thing.
You need to target Hawkinson 6 times, Jefferson.
Addison, JJ.
But here's the
Yup.
question about
But he
this, right?
has more
Here's the
weapons on
question
this
about this
team
when it
than
comes
he
to
did
JJ,
in
right?
college, especially receiving wise.
If we're saying he got 3,000, right, and a run first offense, are we truly believing that he is not putting up minimum 3,500 with the wide receiver?
That's good, but that's good rookie stats, bro. That's good rookie stats.
Yeah, because the thing is this.
That's
if we're
good
being
rookie
honest,
stats. He's
let's
still
not
a rookie.
forget-
He hasn't played
Yeah,
a season.
let's not forget that his wide receiver 1, it's the same wide receiver who cracked 1,000 while missing 8 games in the season.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wait, put up 3,000 in college though?
It doesn't matter. 3,000, just like I'm back to just like we talk about how the competition and players are different in college than in NFL. When we talk about Travis Hunter, Justin Jefferson is far better than every wide receiver JJ has ever played with in his life.
Yeah. But it's about
His number
It's
two
sort of
was
like
better than
when
wide
I had that
receiver.
debate with not too long ago when we were talking about Devontae Adams when he was on the Raiders, and I was saying word for word. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter because you don't got to worry about finding Devontae. He gonna get open. It's like that. you don't got to worry about having to progress the field when you have people like Justin Jefferson, people like T.J. Hawkinson.
Yeah.
Though they gonna get open.
Yeah.
It's not
All
even
you
Yeah,
gotta
you
do is get
naturally
balls
throw
in.
it to who's
And he's
open.
better out of structure. He's a little bit more athletic. I think he
overrated.
can
out of
throw.
structure.
No, I don't
From
think.
what I saw, he didn't look that fast. I'm not gonna lie. He didn't look as
Well, I don't
fast.
think he's not fast. I wasn't saying that he's a little bit more athletic. I mean,
I
he can
thought he
run
was.
for a
I
first
thought he
down
was
when he
low
needs.
key fast, but maybe that ACL tear kind of cooked him.
It's like,
'Cause he
yeah,
didn't
like
look that fast.
truth is, honestly, the Vikings offense is perfect for any quarterback that can throw to an open window, or just put the ball
But it's
where Justin
That's
can
not
jump
bad,
for.
actually. I'm not gonna lie.
Like
I-
we've seen Justin be that wide receiver to go up and grab the ball. We've seen T.J. Hawkinson be the person to go up and grab the ball. We've seen Justin Jefferson get space 8 times out of 10, and he's one of the wide receivers that will come to you and genuinely say, even if I'm not open, I'm open.
And then you got your deep
But
threat
it's,
in Jordan
but it's
Addison. So,
no
I mean,
that
you got
He
that
plenty.
could
I
at
agree
least
with.
run away from pressure too. I
They
don't
got
know
run
Sam Darnold
game.
can do
They
that.
got
He
run
could at least
game
run
too.
away.
So
That I agree with. It's not about whether or not he can hit the guys when they're open. It's about if I'm giving you the ball and putting in your hands 35 times a game, how many game-changing mistakes are you going to make? That's the only question that I have with him.
Okay.
But has he ever been the type of quarterback to make game-changing mistakes?
No, but he had one season where he was a glorified game manager where they were running the ball 30 times a game. That's why I'm saying to me
That was
doesn't matter if
2022.
he wasn't or
That was
not.
his first year starting. That was 2022.
Like the fact of the matter, we have to I'm gonna keep saying it over and over again. If he was able to pull off 3,000 yards in a run-first offense, I have no doubt in mind that he cannot pull off 3,000 yards with Justin Jefferson, T.J. Hawkinson, Jordan Addison, Jalen Naylor.
Would you be
What if
shocked
he
if he
has-
just
what if
fourth
he
Because
has-
the thing is,
He got to get one of them 1,000. He can't
Like,
be the reason that one of them fall off because he start
we want
playing.
to keep it entirely honest. Justin Jefferson, just like when it comes to Mike Evans, they gonna get their 1,000 regardless.
Exactly.
So that's
What if he
1,000.
had
Let's
seven-
just
what
in all
if-
like
what
just
if he
let's
has
just scratch
18
1,000
picks?
off the board. So let's just say 1,000 to Justin.
He's still going to
Jefferson.
get his 1,000. 18 picks.
Let's just say 1,000 Justin Jefferson.
No,
right?
no. But if
Right
he has
there.
18 picks, then he's screwed.
yeah,
Then
yeah.
But why-
they're not winning. What do you mean?
That's true, but how realistic is that he's throwing 18 picks in this offense?
But you see
They
how we
threw
answer
like
all these
20
questions.
picks.
You see how we
They
answer
threw
all
like
these
so many
questions
picks,
because we
honestly.
didn't see enough, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro.
Wait. You're saying he could throw 20 interceptions and this offense could still be elite and they could be winning? If he throws 20 interceptions, they're not make the playoffs.
No, I was just saying.
Oh, you,
Baker
took,
had,
you said, did I say that?
no,
not you.
That was me.
I
I
was
said
just-
Baker had like 20 picks, almost 20 picks. He had a lot of picks last year, and Mike
He had
Evans still had his
16.
offense. He had 16.
But he put 4,700 yards and he had 40 touchdowns.
But
Yeah,
let's say,
that's
okay,
shots.
like, let's just say this. Just talking about college real quick.
And he also lost his two top receivers for like
Yeah, that's
4 games.
Because
That's true.
just to say this, when it comes down to college, we were talking about earlier. J.J. McCarthy, right, in his last 2 years of college, had 22 touchdowns for both years. Had 5 interceptions in 2022, 4 in 2023.
He doesn't turn the ball over.
When have we ever known?
what was
Ever.
his average
No,
amount of
truly,
passes?
because I'm gonna say this. When
What
I
was
picked
his
my favorite
average
college
pass
teams,
attempts
I was
a
like
game?
6, and I picked them because I was watching Ohio State versus Michigan, right? 19 now. When have we ever known Michigan to be a strong wide receiver heavy offense?
They've
So
Never.
for you to still calmly
Just like the
put up,
99.
and then not just that, if we want to be honest, just to put a little thing more in there about the next year for Michigan, Alex Orjo, garbage, absolute
Well,
garbage.
he's not even gonna be. He's not an NFL fucking level.
But here's the thing: is that Alex Orjo was expected to do the same thing
But
J.J.
he-
McCarthy did with that Michigan offense,
It
and
doesn't
didn't.
matter what you're
K
expecting.
McNamara was there was a gap between K McNamara and JJ McCarthy. I'll
Like
say
how
that.
they talked
McNamara
about
is
Alex
not a
Orjo.
starting level player.
Yeah.
And that's okay. And JJ McCarthy is, but
He's not an NFL level player.
He's not, but he's not. But the fact is this: if Alex Orjo, right, was this bad, it shows the difference between a non-NFL ready quarterback and an NFL ready quarterback. It's a large difference. Because Alex Orjo was terrible. JJ McCarthy
Yeah.
was not. So if you're telling me that
Yes,
JJ McCarthy
exactly.
cannot comfortably throw the ball to Jordan Addison, Justin Jefferson, and T.J. Hawkinson, but Sam Darnold can go ahead and get a payday and be a Pro Bowl type player.
But Jay,
averaged
has he
around-
proved that he could throw the ball to a good receiver? Has he proven that?
Yeah.
But has Sam Darnold proved that either? Sam Darnold was in the league for longer, so I get more
He
time
did
to
last
that.
year. Sam Darnold proved it to us all last year.
Exactly, but last year, and what team was he with? This is
But
this is
significantly, but look, if we go off of college alone, Sam Darnold passed the ball more than him in college. The
Oh no no no
UFC.
no! The
When
only reason I bring up
JJ
college is because we
pass
were talking
attempts
about because he
24,
bring
it
up
was
college
24
stats and
pass
he's
attempts
3,000
per game.
yards. That's why I bring
That
up
was the
college to
average.
talk about
He
JJ
threw,
You had
actually
yeah,
6
being
he
more
able to
to
threw
play.
that.
22 attempt. He attempted. He threw 22 passes a game in college. 22.
And he completed 240 out of 332.
But I'm saying that's 22 attempts a game.
Okay, but if
That
you
no,
add
okay,
15
yes,
more
it's
to
22
that
attempts a
in
game,
this
but here's the thing, right?
offense,
Tell me this, because the issue would be this: if he had 22 attempts a game and threw 3 interceptions, we'd be bashing him for that. He did not.
What was his touchdown interception ratio again?
It was 22-4.
That's pretty damn good.
yeah,
So here's the
yeah.
fact: when you
That's pretty
talk
damn
like
good.
Mike, I feel like right now we're going off of can he do this, can he do that? We can only go off what we've seen, and from the small sample size we've seen since you're mentioning college, he had a good ratio when passing the ball. He threw 72% when passing the ball.
Jay,
Justin Herbert went
Like I said,
27 and 4
Even
last
no,
year.
no, realistically,
Just
even
letting you
if he
know.
has a 20% drop
27 and
off
4.
from
so
what
what do
college
you?
to
But Kenyon,
NFL, he's still
what
over
are you
50.
trying to compare when you say that though?
Because his offense was more run heavy.
Because
Justin Herbert's
you're
offense was
talking
more
about because
run
yes, you're
heavy
talking about
last
he
year.
can't do this and they could have run
Yeah,
heavy offense. So I'm telling you what he
But
did.
his
Herbert threw for
offense won't be
5,000.
run
Yeah,
heavy with
Herbert
the
threw for
Vikings.
5,000 yards. Like
In
we
his
seen
rookie year,
Herbert.
mind
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, we
Not
seen
that year.
Herbert.
I'm talking
See,
specifically last year in Jim
But
Harbaugh's offense.
I'm explaining to you why it doesn't matter because he's thrown the ball for 5,000 yards and they've almost made the playoffs. So I'm saying, yeah, last year he didn't play well, and it's a completely different offense too. He's not going to be able to throw the ball 22 times in the league. My point to you, Jay, is
Yeah.
this: I'm not saying that he's devoid of talent and he can't make accurate throws to those receivers. I'm saying if you give him the ball 35 times a game, how many mistakes is he going to make that's going to cost you the game? If he limits it, then they'll be fine. If he has 20 turnovers in the season, they're not going to be good. And that's my thing. Because as much as you want to say that, okay, he threw 22 pass attempts a game, but he only had 5 picks, he didn't turn the ball over. That's completely different than playing in the NFL, throwing it 35 times a game. I don't care who
Right.
you.
Right.
I
Because he's
genuinely
gonna have to throw it more. He's gonna have to throw it more. He's gonna have to.
definitely gonna have to throw it more.
because
Yeah.
it's just not an offense that you can afford
You're
to run the ball more than you pass the ball. That's just not they're going to win.
Or their
right. And
defense
you're not
gonna have to
asking
be.
Aaron
Their
Jones
defense
to
gonna
carry
have
the
to
ball
be
No, he's
20 times
definitely
a
gonna have to
game.
throw the
super
ball.
elite. Their
Like
defense
there's no
gotta be super elite.
100% gonna have to throw the ball. My whole point is just this:
You think that
I've
he
seen
can?
games where
That's
JJ has been flawed, and I've seen games where JJ has been. I'm not gonna say elite, but pretty good. We have seen quarterbacks who we can all mutually agree or disagree that we do not think are that good and are only good because of the wide receivers and talent around them. As long this is another situation as when I was talking about Brock Purdy, except just a slightly died down offense. He don't got to change the game. He just got to make sure he does not throw the game away.
Right.
I don't see
Is Brock
JJ
Purdy better than
McCarthy
JJ?
I don't see JJ McCarthy on
I
the
think
field
JJ's more toolsy than
throwing
Brock.
2-3
No.
interceptions a
who?
game.
Brock is his floor.
Brock and JJ are like talent wise. Who
Oh,
like are they
right
I
comparable?
think it's JJ. I think it's JJ.
wait. What do you mean by talent?
Talent.
You mean just
Just like
arm strength?
ability,
And
arm
Yeah.
strength, ability
Yeah.
to read the field, going through
Well,
his
I think Brock
progressions,
reads
I
the
don't know.
field better. I think
like
Brock
stuff
Athleticism.
reads the
like
field.
that.
I just
Thought
Arm
JJ was
talent.
faster, but I think he's probably still a little bit faster, and he also has a way better arm because Brock has one of the weakest arms in the league. But he's
But
more.
Brock does read
Could be more accurate. Brock could be more
Yeah.
accurate.
because he reads the field better than
But
JJ.
I was actually impressed with his accuracy. He made one throw that was legit. Jay, I don't know, Jay, if you were watching that game, but I can't remember what exactly it was. But there was one throw that I was impressed with. But other than that, I just felt like he was sticking on to his first read too much. He wasn't moving from progression to progression fast enough. Like he missed Addison open one-on-one single high. Like if you have Addison one-on-one single high in a game like that, you shouldn't even be looking anywhere else. You should just give it to him. So stuff like that. But I mean, all of the rookie quarterbacks too, their first 2 drives were inconsistent. I mean, Shador had a couple, like that one that he kind of tried to throw away on that curl route to the tight end. He had a 2-on-2 coverage on the backside that he didn't look at. Like all those guys are going to make mistakes, and really JJ only played like 1 drive, so you can't really make any assumptions out of that. I'm just worried about if you ask him to throw the ball 35, because for any first-year starter that's not Mahomes, that's really hard to do and not make mistakes. But if he can limit the turnovers to, he didn't even have to have like 6 turnovers. If he limits to under 15 and he has 30 touchdowns, then they could probably be good. They'll probably be fine. But yeah, that's pretty much it. With that though, and then did we go over underrated or not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And then we just did overrated. Yeah. So we'll go over the rankings. I'll start this time. I'm gonna go Detroit at 1. I'm gonna go. Oh my God, I think this division is gonna be good, but it's also a division with the weirdest question mark. Not about
Yeah.
to be good or not, just like weird things. But I'll probably just say Green Bay. Then I'll just go Minnesota, and then I'll go Chicago. But it could be interchangeable. I'm not really sure, to be honest. This is a weird division.
Yeah. I'm gonna go I'm gonna go Lions first, Green Bay, probably Bears, and Vikings.
Oh my God, you think they're gonna be that bad?
No, it's not that. It's not that I think they're gonna be that bad. I think they have the better team than the Bears, but I don't know. I gotta see JJ like really in a full like
Yep.
5 games. I gotta really see him play. I feel like, and then quarterback is just really important.
I have more faith.
Mhm.
Apparently. Okay.
I got Green Bay going 12-5, Detroit 10-7, Chicago 8-9, Minnesota 7-10. They got to figure out that quarterback situation. Minnesota's only so low for me because I don't know who JJ McCarthy is in the NFL.
hates JJ McCarthy.
The Bears really?
I don't. I literally don't. I don't.
Listen, you just don't believe in him. That's what I'm saying.
I don't know. I wish I could have seen him do more in college. I just wish I could have. Like, I understand he was efficient. Like, I've seen him a little bit. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't seen him a lot. But like, I wish we could have seen more, so I could know. Yeah, we did good. Like Minnesota's in good hands. Like, they're gonna take the right step forward. I think they let the right guy walk out the building.
Okay. I have the Lions going 11-6. I clearly have more faith in the Vikings. I have them going 10-7. I have no faith in the Packers. I have them going 9-8, and the Bears are going 7-10.
Yeah.
Honestly, this is a weird division. I really don't know.
It is.
It really is.
The
Honestly,
Bears are good, dude.
like even if the Vikings, I can see the Vikings being the second best team in this division, or I can see the Packers being the worst team. Like I don't know.
I think the Bears are the worst team, regardless, just because everything. It's a new offense. It's a new offense.
That's fair.
I just don't think Caleb is going to. He's going to take a leap. He's just not going to be like this elite guy.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's fair.
Now he's gonna be the GOAT. No, I'm kidding.
I'd be lying if I said I had records written down for them because I've been confused on what to do for these 4 teams all day. But at least I finally came up with my rankings about 30 minutes ago. So, in all honesty,
Same.
I'm taking Detroit Lions. I think at the first. I'm putting Minnesota at 2. I'm gonna be honest. I understand the need to figure out the quarterback situation, but I just feel like I've not really seen a severely bad quarterback with this Minnesota team so far. I don't see JJ really bringing down the value of the team that much. Between the Bears and the Packers, that's where I'm having a struggle at because this team's wide receiver core really relies on how good Matthew Golden can be. With a good Matthew Golden year, they're at 3. With a bad Matthew Golden year, they're at 4. I say if I had to go, I put my Browns at 3. Put the Packers at 4. I'm be honest. I don't see them being good this year. I don't see that offense doing much this year.
That offense isn't. God, those receive the way that the Raiders O line looked. That's what the Packers receiving for look like.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, they got a.
Another
I wouldn't be
2
surprised if the Packers like the 3rd best team in that
might be
division.
off.
I'm not gonna lie.
Hey man, all I'm saying is if Jordan Love does well this year, we're never gonna hear the end of it.
Yeah.
All I know is that the Packers.
It'll be deserving though, and then
That defense is going to be real this year, bro.
No, don't get me wrong. Like the Green Bay.
No,
defense is
he
tough,
does,
and
but that's why.
I've always
Yeah,
been a
for
believer
sure.
in Jordan Love, so there's that. It's just that I don't know.
That defense is gonna be good
He
though,
needs to
y'all.
learn how to read a defense. That's the only thing.
Yeah,
He can't
but
just be chucking balls down the field. Like
because he doesn't have the receivers to do that. No, this is really the fact. Like they were digging for gold with the receivers, and they came back with silvers and bronze, and we gonna see
Yeah,
how they
that's a
do.
fact. I definitely I do cut him a little slack, even though I have him as my like overrated player in this division. But I still think he's good. I think that receiving core is rough. Like it's gonna be a rough couple years.
I'm saying it's not like they're bad receivers. It's just
they're not bad
you
receivers.
just don't get no consistency out of them.
Yeah,
None of them are.
they're hurt right now.
Yeah.
Two of them are hurt right now.
Yeah,
They're all like actually good. Like Wicks is good. Reed is good.
It's just they're selective.
Dobbs is not good. I never liked Dobbs. I never liked him, to be honest.
Oh my, Dobbs, look, he sucks. I'm not gonna lie.
Christian Watson, like he's a deep threat. I mean, he's a solid deep threat.
He's not as bad. He's just
he's not that bad.
Mid.
He's
but
just
like,
mid.
they would die for Jameis.
He's kind of J-Mo, just not as fast as J-Mo.
Yeah, but J-Mo run better routes too, though. I ain't gonna lie. Like Christian Watson.
I just mean the way they're used.
Christian Watson can't run routes to save his life.
I forgot about Christian Watson for a second. Christian Watson's another one I expected to be good and just.
Jay, you know who Watson is? It's one of your non-boys. That's who he reminds me of.
Yeah.
You know who I'm talking about or no?
Which one?
Michael Pittman.
Yeah.
Reminds me of that. Just a guy who I don't really know what he does. Like
he's just fast,
deep threat, but that's really it.
That's
Christian Watson, like one of the people that you look at and you think he like you go hoop. Like he must be good at hooping. He about 6'4", look like he master part, and he get on the court can't shoot
because they make it look good even when it's not. That's the problem. That's why I keep saying they're overrated. They make it look really good, but it's not.
Also, Makai, I know you hate the Packers, but you might be right.
You might be right, bro. They might be overrating the Packers. Honestly, this division is like real iffy, bro. I could see the Vikings being better than the Packers. I just don't know. I don't know. I don't really got that much faith right now, bro. Like, but I
trust the Packers defense out of anybody.
Yeah, like the Vikings defense is crazy. I
think Nate Hobbs is like a solid pickup for them. When I look at the Vikings, their best pickup was what? Isaiah Rodgers? Which is not a bad pickup. It's just not.
He's okay.
I don't think Jair's going to make or break them. I don't.
Yeah, I don't.
He's hurt too.
Yeah.
My guy Carrington.
Jair's hurt too.
I think it's the same knee.
Yeah, it's a little soreness. He got a little soreness there.
That's all right. Don't go ahead and sit down. You know what you're getting with him.
I mean, but the one thing is, I'm really not mad at it though. Like, if we would have, we only paid him $6 million, so it is what it is. Like, if he injured, he injured. But so
but go ahead and sit down. Be ready for week 1.
He can't afford to be injured though. He can't afford to be injured.
No, he definitely can't. He can't afford to be injured. We need him for sure.
If he could come back at 70% of his prime, that your guys' defense could be in contention with the defense that was insane 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. And this team really,
I think it'll be better this year.
Talent-wise, it really should be better in 2023. Seriously.
Yeah. Because Trent Simpson should go crazy this year. I expect Trent Simpson to go.
Trent Simpson, I don't know, man. I don't know.
He got to find it, bro. He got to find it or get left behind.
He got benched last year because of how bad he was, bro. He can't cover, bro. He can't. He's too small to fit in the gaps in the run game.
I thought he was like 6'2", 240, 230.
Like he did gain some. He got a little bit bigger, but he's a quick guy. He reminded me of Patrick Queen when he first got in the league, but he just can't read defense as well at that linebacker position yet. Offense as well. He's just not there yet. So I don't know. He's gonna start though, but I think he's gonna probably get benched again.
Last thing about the Packers in the sexy spots of the team, you're like, oh, this team sucks. But in the nitty-gritty parts of the team is where they're the best at.
Yeah.
And that's why they always look like a team that's not as good as you think that they end up being. So that's why, to me, it's hard for me not to think that they're at least going to be 9-8 because they still have a great defense. Their offensive line's still really good. Josh Jacobs isn't what he was in Oakland, but he's still legit back. And what's it called? They have a good head coach. So they have a lot of redeeming qualities too. It's just a team that I don't see falling apart.
Is that Cowboys playoff win? Is that starting to look a little fraudulent now? Like, did the Packers really win, or did the Cowboys just really lose, or was it kind of?
What do you think?
I think the Cowboys really lost. Like they didn't show up at all.
Yes, I think that's what it was. If you remember that game,
It's hard to forget.
that game was over before it
The
even
game
started.
started. Yeah.
Like that's why when people were like, "Oh, Dak garbage," it's like, bro, they were down 27-3 before
was
he even
raps.
blinked.
It was
Like there was
right.
nothing that he was gonna do. The San Fran games, he played garbage in. What was the
I'm
other
be
game?
honest though. The only reason I don't take that game away is just because I've seen numerous games where one team played pitiful and the other team played worse and they lost.
Yeah,
At the
Jordan
end of
Love
the
was
day,
hot too in that game.
like even when it comes down to like me playing basketball, even sometimes I'm playing football, like it there are a lot of instances where a team genuinely gives the game away. But the question is, are you going to take the game or are you going to play equally as ass? And we've seen some situations where you've seen one matter of fact that what was the
Yeah.
Super Bowl? What was it? The Rams versus the Patriots? Where it was like, what was that? What was the
Yeah.
score? That
Oh
one
yeah,
It was
game.
like
well,
13 or
9-0.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
that's
something like
garbage,
that.
bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
That was just a coaching masterclass too. Because I get your point, and I do 100% agree with it. But like in high school sports and stuff like that, like even in college, it's like you're not getting paid 40 mil, so it's like there might be certain things that go throughout the day where you're just like, fuck this shit. Like I don't care, or like you got to test the next day. Your mind's on it. Like for these guys, there's literally nothing else going in their life but this game. When it comes to, obviously there can be issues. I'm not saying they don't have feelings and shit that they go through, but it's just like there's so much more incentive to be prepared for a game. I think more of it comes down to the schemes and not being prepared, and then you fold because you don't really know how to rebound after like a team has you figured out. Because that's really was for the Cowboys. They were playing soft zone coverage, and Love was just picking them apart. But Love played fucking hot in that. He was that was the best game of his career. I think.
Yeah, it was. He was on point. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, he was.
He was on
Yeah.
point. He was. He was.
God, that one.
Speaking of that game with the Patriots and the Rams, I think that's
Marlon,
what
it was Marlon.
so
It
I
was
think that's what Pat
28-16.
needed when he played
It's all real.
against Philly this year. When Pat played against Philly this year, I think if he would have played like that, he could have broke the game open if he would have managed the game instead of trying to win it from the jump.
Who?
I
I
think
mean,
another issue with that though is that I'll be honest. So Pat, my favorite player. I was gonna talk about. We don't mention him a lot, but the real issue is we took too much time hyper focused on Saquon.
That's true.
Our entire defensive scheme was schemed to stop Saquon, which of course the goal was to force Jalen Hurts to pass the ball, see if he can beat us. But Jalen Hurts, like I said before the Super Bowl, was ranked bottom in the league and passing ball pressured, and we were not really looking to pressure Jalen Hurts. The one interception Jalen Hurts threw, he was pressured. Other than that,
Mhm.
we hyper focused Saquon so much that we gave it up. We let AJ kill us. We let Devontae
Jay,
kill us.
you
I'm not
guys
saying we
were-
could have stopped him regardless, but we did not
Patrick
do
didn't have
anything
time to
to
kill
the
him.
receivers.
You guys,
He didn't
you
get-
guys were just not good enough.
No, we weren't. I'm not. But
You
here's
know
what
what
I
I'm
don't
saying?
think. I think on
I
paper
get your
we weren't
point,
good
though.
enough. But like I will say, on paper I don't think we were good enough. But I've also seen a few times that I don't think we were good enough, and we have been
Exactly.
good enough.
Exactly.
So I will. I'm never in my life going to say that there is a team that I don't think we can beat because I have seen it more than once.
I think
Yeah.
the
I
other
will say
thing
that
is
in all reality, with the coaching staff we have the ability to plan a better defensive scheme than what we did. I think we had a better chance winning if Saquon ran the ball the whole time than letting AJ Brown, Devontae Smith, and Dallas Goedert kill us the whole time.
well, I think
I-
I don't
yeah.
know, bro, because Saquon could take it to the house off one play.
Saquon definitely can, but I think it's a lot easier to
No, I see his point, though.
when we have everyone when we have the safeties coming down to about 10, 15 off the line. We have 8 in the box. We just entirely hyper focused on Saquon. We got Chris Jones not focused on getting to the quarterback, but focused on getting to Saquon. It makes it really difficult to stop anything over top. It's sort of like if we're gonna give it up, let time be wasted from Saquon running the ball over and over again. Let him get fatigued. Let's hope that we can tire him out, but let him run. Do not let Jalen Hurts get hot by throwing the ball to open receivers because we got them in one-on-one coverage all the time.
But
Especially with AJ Brown being a top one-on-one. I hate the Eagles. I ain't gonna lie, but he is a top one-on-one receiver in the league.
Yeah.
You don't put him 1-on-1. I love Trent McDuffie. You
Well, but
don't
that's
put
the
him
thing,
1-on-1.
though. That's the thing, though, Jaden, is you guys, your corners were not good enough to cover any of the guys that they have on. Like Goddard, Smith, and Brown. There's no chance any of those guys are being covered 1-on-1 by any of the corners that you have. So I do agree that they probably shouldn't have either. It's just pick your poison. And the other thing too is offensively, they did a good job of. They weren't even rushing their edge rushers in that game. They were literally just like, do not let Jaden Daniels get outside of you. If he's gonna run, make him run inside, and let's try
Chiefs
to.
legend, Jaden Daniels.
What?
You said Jaden
You
Daniels.
talking about Pat Mahomes?
Did I say? No, I'm saying in the Eagles Commanders game. I'm saying the reason.
I ain't the Commanders fan. I was like Jaden.
Oh, you're a Chiefs fan.
Yeah, I'm just highly biased because his name's the same as mine.
Oh, well, yeah. Also, yeah.
Okay.
Well, yeah. Duffy's a bad matchup on AJ Brown.
Anyways, that was bad. Anyways,
The rest of their, like, what the dude on the other side's not touching Devontae Smith. He's not. He's not in the same realm of Devontae Smith. You're just not going to be able. And then
It's
Goddard.
just not fair, bro.
It's not.
This just wasn't fair, bro.
Goddard.
I still truly believe. I ain't gonna no. Anyway, whoever that was in the chat, no.
Look, I
But
don't
I
like
still
the Eagles
truly
either.
believe, and honestly, I'm not saying that the chances of us winning were high. I'm just saying the way we got beat, the fact that I had to block somebody because I didn't feel like hearing them talk, and then I turned the game off at halftime. We should. We could have. This is the second year in a row I have not watched a halftime show, bro. And usually we win when I come back. This time, no, there was no comeback to that game.
Yeah, I think.
But like,
Yeah, that game was over, bro.
what we gave up.
That shit was
At the
right.
end of the day, Saquon is a running back that can definitely take a team out of the game, no issue. But at the end of the day, what we all know is this: as much as I talk about Jalen Hurts, if any quarterback gets hot, especially in a stage this big, and we've seen Jalen Hurts get hot in that Super Bowl before, they stay hot. If anyone's going to get hot in the game, don't let it be four or five people at once. If Saquon gets hot, fine. We expect Saquon to go off. Let's hope that we can do more than Saquon can do by himself. Don't let Jalen Hurts have him and everyone else do something. That's not gonna work.
That man Riddell was so nasty in the second half when we came back after that game. Oh my, he was crashing out.
And I ain't gonna lie.
I don't know what he thought was going on.
No offense to my boy Mike, but once I saw the white quarterback in the pick six, I was out of there.
You're acting like I care about that. Like,
The Chiefs had my boy Riddell crashing out, Marley, man.
I watched.
man, that was the beginning of the end. That was the beginning of the end.
I watched Coop take that joint home, and
God, that was
Right.
that was hard for me to watch because I'm a low key Mahomes guy. I'm not like a massive fan, but I do want to see him succeed, and that was just a tough game. Also, with the fact that I thought Early was going to go in there guns blazing, he really wasn't.
I'm like Early. I'm not even low key. I respect him, but I'm not even that. I respect him though.
Yeah, because you're trying. Yeah. Well, we already
I'm
had.
not
Why y'all
an
don't
asshole.
like him though? Like, what? I don't understand what the problem.
You know, I thought I didn't like him until I met Kenya.
It's the same reason why some people didn't like Tom. It's the same reason. Same reason.
Nah.
He wins?
don't like some guy being the GOAT.
And he's corny and he's annoying. I'm just tired of seeing him everywhere. He's
Corny
on every
shit, though,
goddamn
it's like,
commercial.
dude, you can argue that anybody's corny. I can argue
not
that
like
Joe Burrow's corny. I can
Joe is
argue
not corny. Oh no, okay, that's not true. He's a little corny. I'm not gonna lie. He's
everyone's corny though. Like
That's
I
what I
could
be
argue
saying. I feel like he just be winning, bro. So it's just like
I could argue Josh Allen's corny. I think it's cool to be corny. That's what I think. Normalize.
There's a different types of corny.
How about
There's like an
that?
arrogant.
there are
corny.
different types of corny. There are different types of
There's
Yeah,
an
yeah,
arrogant
yeah.
corny.
There's certain types of corny that I don't vibe with either. But we wouldn't have to get into that. But yeah, anything else you guys want to talk about or no?
Yeah, man. I think we basically said everything we needed to say. This was a great NFC North breakdown. A couple weeks away.
All right,
I do want to say this. I love what all the Deion Sanders players did, bro. All of them look good. Every single one of them. I just think that's a beautiful thing. Huh?
Travis Hunter included.
Yeah. Dog, listen. I don't
Act like you
hate
hate him.
Travis. I don't listen. I don't know. I think it's what I'm saying. The way I'm saying it. I don't hate Travis. I love his game. I just
No, it has
we'll
nothing
see.
to
I'm not
do
even.
with
I'm not doing.
what you're saying.
I'm not. Because I already know Jaden gonna say something that we gonna. No. I look forward to watching him play. That's all I'm saying.
No, it has nothing to do with what
Just
you're
leave that. The
saying.
headphones on. I
It
was
has,
ready to unmute.
it
Mm-hmm.
has nothing to do with what you're saying. It has everything to do with the timing of it. If it's
I will
8
say,
weeks in and it's similar to like what you're saying is going to happen, then go all out with it. But not during the first week preseason. And like
But the
now,
reason why I was so nasty with it, right? Because soon as I said, "Oh," I was being nasty on the receptions and the targets. I was being nasty on purpose because the narrative I was pushing was, guys, he's playing both sides of the ball. This is what's going to happen. This is what's going to happen. He's going to have we want him to get those 100-yard games and 100-yard games, 2 interceptions. I've never seen nothing like that before, like in real time. You know what I'm saying? So I want to see that. I want to see that.
Yeah.
But in the reality, bro, watching him getting tackled like that in the first quarter, preseason,
it was a routine tackle. Like it wasn't nothing crazy.
bro.
Yeah,
That's
I ain't-
same. But look,
Imagine that
keeping
tackle,
it G.
like,
That's
5
and I
seconds
mean
more.
it. Go look at the same routine tackle that ended the season for Chris by Roquan, and it was a short yardage. He was trying to get yak after the catch. Same thing. Went up the
But that
middle of
was
the
a bad
field.
injury though. That was just
we're not
something.
going to
It was a very bad injury. It
That
was a
was a
very
hit
bad
job.
injury.
In the
All
game.
I'm trying to say. Oh, he should. We not even going. We ain't even going to bring that up.
We're gonna go
That was a hip
That's a
drop.
whole
What
nother.
was a hip drop though?
No, they were banning the hip drop. It wasn't even a hip drop because they investigated.
Oh
It
no,
wasn't even a hip
they
drop.
definitely be hip
It was
dropping
a
still.
good
I'm
trap.
just saying
It was
it
a good
was
tackle.
though. Like I know it's not illegal now, but it was a hip drop. Like that nigga Roquan.
Yeah, it was a solid routine tackle, and that's what I'm saying. Like
Solid hip
watching
drop.
what's name play on both sides of the field, and him catching them screen passes, him catching the passes short, making a play after the catch. Like
Hey, bro,
what
they
we
playing
expect
with
him
you.
to
I
do.
say. They said
Honestly,
that Trent
I
Williams in the
do
panel. They playing, bro.
I do want to say this
Oh,
real
they
quick.
said
'Cause
what?
I feel like
They said is that Trent Williams on the panel?
No, bro.
Said,
but
I
I do
wish I had Trent Williams money, bro.
I do want to say this real quick. I feel like it's one thing I have not mentioned when it comes to Travis
That's
that I have
nasty.
a high suggestion I have that I feel like I should put out there.
I mean,
I
let me see.
think Travis Hunter does the best if he becomes a wide receiver like Tyler Lockett, as in
Yeah,
get to the open space, get your yards, get down.
yeah.
Because I will say that a
There's
lot
a
of
lot
times
of
I talk about
receivers who should do
Travis.
that.
A lot of times when I talk about Travis, I see Travis molding. I feel like they were going to highly teach him to do something like that, but I have not mentioned it. So I do want to put it out there that if Travis can do what Tyler Lockett does, because he's going to get open. And I'm not saying don't make a move, but in situations where you know you can't get out of there, go down. So like how Brandon Cook got killed in that Super Bowl because he wanted to go do that short. Don't do that. Go down.
There are a few receivers who should do that. Like I think T. Higgins is one of them that he needs to get down to because he scares me when he tries
But
to.
Travis got too his yak is way too good to just be going down. Like I feel like they gotta use that to their advantage. You can get out.
But that's what I'm
T. Higgins
saying.
can get down.
That's
T.
what they
Higgins
was
not really
utilizing
fast.
in the preseason game. That's what they was getting on the ball so close to the line of scrimmage to give him the opportunity to do something with it. And he did. He did. He
It was
looked good
on.
doing it too. But
I
the
think the
thing is,
question
when you
is-
making those plays and you try and get to the boundary, you got guys jumping on you. They try to make the play too. Defense trying to make the play too. They
I
gotta
think
get
the
paid
question
too.
is for them right now is seeing, because of course, like I said, he should be getting down, and I do strongly believe they're going to teach him to get down. But I think the other question is this: if we are in a situation where we need you to get more yards, can you get more yards? Like I said, it's preseason, so this is where you got to see how can they move, what can they do, this and that. So I think right now the question is, okay, we've seen you move and get elusive against college players. Can you be elusive against NFL players? It's not hard to go down. It's not. That's simple knowledge. You got to engrave into your brain. But can you get open and get shifty if we need you to?
I'm not gonna lie. I like that slant route. I like that route running. Okay, so I'm gonna be nasty the other way. Underrated route running from Travis Hunter.
Okay.
It's underrated.
The same people who say he couldn't get no separation, he's a terrible route runner, and he won't be able to get open in the NFL.
Let me ask you this: since we saying that, since we saying all that, did he get open like he did in college?
I don't think.
Was
But
this
here's the
not
thing.
a preseason?
It
Was this
was
not a preseason? Was this not a preseason game where he
no, it's
playing
a
against
preseason
third, fourth
game, so
string?
He
I'm
no
not
he
gonna
he
like
he
overdo it.
definitely get open like he did in college. But I will say, if we want to just look fundamental, we want to look how it looked and the separation between what we saw and I've seen the videos get sent in the chat between what we thought was going to happen and what we saw
It looked
early
better.
on and how his route running is going.
Look a little
This is
better.
very rapid improvement, especially from a
Yeah,
player that we
It
know is
definitely is.
practicing two separate sides of the ball.
It is.
Remember what I
yeah.
said? Remember what I said?
And when we sat here and said Jaden a couple months ago, we was like, bro, he can get better. Like we
Yeah,
both said this. Like he can improve, especially give him a year or two. Why can't
And
Kyler,
we
when
let's
y'all said he can get better, peep this, because I want to say this. Why y'all said that? When y'all said he can get better, how bad did he look on taking that angle? Because he has to practice and getting better at one thing. He
I mean,
can't do both at the same time, bro.
see.
He
he gonna
can't do
miss
both at the same time.
he gonna
I
miss
think what they
tackle.
do is this though. I think what
That
they
was
do
a
is this,
welcome to
right?
the NFL.
Hear me out. I think what they do is this. First, yeah, that's a lot of people have moments like
He
that.
just wasn't expecting that to. He just came in soft, and that's
But that's
No, no.
preseason though.
I'm gonna be honest.
That's preseason.
It was a terrible tackle angle, and that is something that needs to be improved on. But I will say this too: the reason I sell so high on Travis is not for the sound like he's superhuman. No, it's just when you see certain players doing certain things, it's like okay, he might be more mentally progressed than a lot of other players. Sort of how like we saw, of course, it's the same side of the field, but like remember Terrell Pryor going from quarterback second string to he had that real
Wide
good
receiver, yeah.
that real good year in Cleveland, and that came out of
Yeah.
nowhere. If you look at the story behind that, Terrell Pryor actually fundamental wise was not he had hands, but he was not good in the fundamentals when it came to being a receiver. And that next year, off the offseason, came in that he wanted to extend his career, had a great season at wide receiver. So with that being said, like I said, you playing cornerback and you're playing wide receiver, you are going to learn more about that other side the more you practice. The more I play cornerback, the more I learn little ways to get off the scrimmage, things like that from the wide receiver I'm guarding. Iron sharpens iron, but if you're working both ways and you're smart, you are bound to pick up on a lot of habits from both sides. Especially if you're guarding both sides, you're going to pick up on anything.
Except for angles. No.
Except angles is iffy, but I will also say
I'm
this
just
too.
you know what I'm saying.
But fortunately for
I think he's
Travis,
gonna be good, bro. I think playing both ways is gonna tax his body a lot. I think it's gonna tax him. We watch running backs who come in and get, bro. Remember when running backs used to get the ball like 290, 300 times a year? Killed their body, killed the longevity of their career. It killed them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm looking at a guy who plays wide receiver. Granted, they play longer, but he's doubling his PT by playing on the opposite side of the ball. So it's not like he's catching a break. It's not like he's catching a break. He's still maximizing his time on the field.
Let's say this though. I'm not saying it's going to happen, but let's just take someone like Patrick Mahomes, right? Let's say we shave off the last 2 years. He still has a Hall of Fame career, right? If Travis Hunter we've seen it happen with a few players that we didn't expect to retire. Let's just say that Travis decides that he is taxing himself too much after 6-7 years, and he's already had a Hall of Fame level career. Are we calling that a failure of a career due to the fact that he did not play as long as we wanted him to?
Hell no, because
no, he plays two sides of the ball.
So
if he does both,
7 years at an elite on both sides, I think that's pretty good. Like
I would say 5. I would say 5, Ken. I wouldn't even say like 5 years playing at a high level on both sides of the ball. That's crazy.
I 7 because it's going to take him at least 2 or 3 to really get there. After that,
but I will say this. I've seen certain players, like let's take Justin Jefferson, started out great, right? Some players start out great, some progress a lot in their second year. I truly believe that Travis has the potential to be one of those players that progress at a high level very fast. And the reason I believe that is not all for just like me saying I love Travis. Nah. If we look at it, his progression is moving rapidly for someone who was doing 50-50 reps. And it's not like he's just good on one side. We already knew he had hands, but he's showing his improving on route running. By starting next season, his route running will be great. We already see his coverage skills. Right now, he already got coverage skills down pat. Of course, tweak little things, but coverage-wise, he's doing great. Now we got to work on the tackle. He doesn't have a lot of things that he's really severely flawed at on either side of the ball. So I feel like these little minor tweaks he can make with no issue.
especially when it comes to tackling. Yeah, the cornerback, of course, you need to make tackles, but it's not exactly a position that demands you come out here and have 120 tackles, 100 tackles a season.
Just wait till Orly gets here to talk about how you're wrong about everything you said and your
Oh, and how
unexpressed-
an athlete's body is the same as our bodies, and now I'm
And you're
disowned for
convincing
it.
me. So, and you're convincing me. If
Cause
that's
like,
how,
like when I said this earlier about an athletic bar, I'm not saying they don't get hurt. This is athletes against athletes, but I feel like what we got to keep in mind is that if these are professional athletic trainers, someone who was trained and coached by someone who also played both sides at some point in their career, and then also someone who knows that this is going to take a toll on his body, because he's heard the talks. He's heard it from when he was going into the draft. He heard it after the draft. He's hearing it during the training camp. He knows that people are saying that he's not going to be able to do this. So we think that he's not going to go all out to condition his body to do this. I think that's kind of naive. I can see him going all out season, putting on more weight, like doing what he needs to do to have his body conditioned to at least maybe not take these hits every play and survive, because that's not really realistic for any player, even playing one side of the ball. But to find out methods to, I'm gonna catch it, I'm gonna get a few yards, I'm gonna go down defensively. I'll put a little bit more effort into the tackle, but knowing that it's not my main job, I am a coverage cornerback and not a run stopping cornerback. I'm going to focus on shutting down this side of the field so they won't even make a target on this side. Like that's really what the truth is behind it. If you have a player that can do this and he knows how to maintain his body, he'll be good. It all comes down to
But
how
whole
his
T, I
habits are
said he was
controlled.
I said he was a better corner than he was a receiver though.
I mean, that's a fact, but he's at I think he's at
I have to
cornerback
go.
2. He's cornerback 2 and wide receiver 1.
I have to.
Yeah.
I'll see you guys next week.
All right,
All right.
King.
Yeah, and
Peace.
we'll end it there. That is another episode of the Open Field Podcast. Thank you, everybody that showed up. Thank you to the regulars. We appreciate y'all. We see y'all. Thank you to the new ones who have come in recently. We're gearing up for a great season. We're going to be here every week, maybe more than once a week, watching some games. We'll see. And yeah, we'll catch y'all next Thursday. Peace.
All right, y'all.
All right.